Well. With popping people, we are meeting back here once again for the second night in a row. Second night of a back-to-back situation with the Knicks. Tonight, we'll be taking on the Utah Jazz. Let me tell you something, folks. The last time these two met was out there in Utah, where the Knicks went in there looking for a win. It was the first game of a West Coast road trip, and Utah came out of that building with a win. And it was a very unfortunate game for the Knicks where they didn't necessarily play well. This is obviously well before the trade happened, so this is a completely different Knicks team. Let me tell you something, folks. This Knicks team, don't forget. They remember. Ain't no way this team is getting swept by the Utah Jazz this season. Let me tell you something. Jalen Brunson is not going to let us down. Let me tell you something. This team does not play around. They come out, they compete, and they come to work. This ain't a game. Coming to win. And that's what we're going to do today. We're in the Garden, start of a big homestand, and we're going to come out with a win. Today is the last game in January. January being a very important month for me. For us, really, for the stream, for the channel, for the community that we've built. Let me tell you guys something. We are on the cusp of 750 subscribers. Now, let me tell you something. I didn't think we'd ever hit this point. But here we are. So am I putting my head down, nose to the grindstone, putting in work, making sure we're here for every stream, making sure every stream's as entertaining as possible? There's still some work to be done. I understand that. And work is being done. But I made it a goal of mine, I didn't want to tell anybody, that in the month of January, I wanted to end the month at 750 subscribers. Now, we're a little short. We're like 735, something like that. 730. So we're going to fall about 15 to 20 short. And that's fine. That's okay. Because there was a point in January, we missed 2 games that were a bit unexpected. One of them kind of expected. I usually go to the MLK game, and I Again, it's a tradition. This year we went, me and my pops, and so missed that game. That I expected something like that, but I had it in my mind that I will make that game up with another game on the schedule. We did the Boston Clippers game, and while that game wasn't entertaining, it was still another game. But then unexpectedly, I got kidney stones, got sick, and I was incapable of doing another game. So that's 2 games we missed this month, and at that point, I figured there's really no way for us to, unless something crazy happened and the stream blew up in some way, and we had a really successful stream where a bunch of new people came in and subscribed, there's really no, it's just not mathematically going to add up unless something crazy popped off for us to hit 750 subscribers on the channel for the community. And yet, last couple of streams, you guys have really been killing it. Liking the streams, sharing the streams, getting it out to more people. We got more and more people in here. People like Deshaun Hodge. What's up, Deshaun? Happy to see you back. New people coming in. And it's really thanks to you guys for being welcoming in the chat, in the community, for liking the stream, getting it out to as many people as possible. I appreciate it, all the work that you guys have put in. You guys are putting in just as much work as I am. It's my turn to hold up the other end of the bargain. This is the last Knicks game of the month. And it's been a very successful month, far more successful month than I initially intended halfway through the month. And let me tell you something. We got one more day in January. We're going to look through the schedule, see who's playing tomorrow. And I think we'll make it 3 streams in a row. Actually, I think they play February 4th, so that would make it 4 days in a row. Let me just double check that. So I don't want to make empty promises that I would not be able to keep. But obviously the Knicks play today, and they don't play tomorrow. We can go through the schedule. It's a pretty full schedule tomorrow and Wednesday. But they do play Thursday, so that would make it 4 days in a row that we would hop on and see each other. But I just wanted to come on and give a big old thank you to everybody. Off the top, because I know most of the people in here right now to start the stream are the usuals. You guys show up for literally every stream. You're in here early. Guys are in the chat chatting it up. And I really appreciate it. So I wanted to, if anything, you guys were the most important people. I wanted you guys to hear it first as the stream starts to fill up as it goes on. But I really appreciate you guys. Here's to another successful month, right? Let's go into February, ready to go. Second night of a back-to-back, the Knicks are in the Garden taking on the Utah Jazz. And the Jazz are starting Fontecchio, Markkanen, Collins, Chris Dunn, and Colin Sexton. They've been playing very well. Can't sleep on this team. Can't do it. What's up, everybody? Julu, Big Crims, Deshaun, Knicks fan, Big Rudd. C. Tyler, only missing Big Task. Where's Big Task at? Isaiah Gardner, what's up, Isaiah? Julu, Big Crim, C. Tyler. We said everybody already. Karen, what's up, Karen? Knicks fan, of course. Frank, what's up, Frank? And 2026, what's popping, everybody? Here we go. We're getting ready to check into the game here. No OG, no Randle. Yes, no OG, no Randle. We fully expect to see OG Anunoby play today, but something flaring up with the elbow. He's not 100% ready to go. Unfortunate, but we're off and we're ready to go. We should still be able to beat this team. It's obviously going to be much more difficult without Anunoby. We should still have enough in the tank to beat this team, especially at home. Hartenstein wins a tip, and here comes Jalen Brunson. Colin Sexton's going to pick him up full court. He's a feisty defender. So Brunson, I don't expect anything other than greatness from him, but Sexton's going to make it difficult for him. Josh Hart out of the corner, coming to his left, leaves it off for Hartenstein in the paint, goes right into Collins, flips it up the left hand, gets it to go, and that's how we started off. Big man down low, getting buckets in the paint. This Utah Jazz team is pretty big, but they don't really have a rim to turn down in the paint, so hopefully the Knicks can take advantage down there. Chris Dunn crosses over to his left on Brunson in the paint, kicks it out. John Collins pump fakes, driving it to his left on Hartenstein, gets in the air, puts up a floater, gets it to go. Collins playing very well offensively for the Jazz. Underrated pickup for them. The Atlanta Hawks really just gave him away for nothing. Achua has it up top. Of course, he's getting the start for Anunoby. DiVincenzo over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, I also learned earlier today, is on a minutes restriction. DiVincenzo coming to his left. Kicks it out to Achua, out of the corner, puts up a three over Markkanen. Can't get it to go. Collins comes flying in for the rebound. And here comes Colin Sexton bringing it down. Brunson's going to pick him up. Sexton picks his dribble up. Good hounding defense from Achua. Guarding Markkanen's a tough matchup for Achua. Let's see how he handles it. Markkanen's a very good scorer, having another very good season after his breakout season last year. And just like that, takes Achua off the dribble. A little face-up three. Knocks it down right between Achua's eyes. It's good defense. It's just way better offense. Brunson over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the left wing. Chris Dunn guarding him. Back to Josh Hart. Josh Hart pump fakes inside the Hartenstein. Cutting down the lane. Gets fouled by John Collins. Hartenstein's going to the line for 2. Hartenstein has our only bucket of the night. He's going to the free throw line for 2 more, hopefully. Hopefully. He picks up both. Peter, what's up, Peter? Anthony Mayfield, what's up, Anthony? Knicks should win convincingly. Well, there's no Anunoby. Obviously, no Randle, no Robinson. The Knicks are still hurting. They're still hurting. And this Utah Jazz team, they're a 500 team. They fought their way back to 500. They're pesky. They're pesky. Now, I do think they should win. They're still favored. I think they should be favored. I think they're the better overall team. They have the best player in the game. So Brunson should be able to carry us to a victory. I just don't know how convincing it'll be. I think it'll be around a 10-point game, and the Utah Jazz will hang around. Hartenstein does knock down both free throws as Chris Dunn brings it down. Chris Dunn has it up top, over to Collins, hands it back to Dunn. Coming to his right around the Collins screen. Gets into the paint, throws a lob. Hartenstein defends it beautifully, tips it away. Outlet over to Collins. To DiVincenzo. Hangs in the air, lays it up, can't get it to go. Hartenstein with the tip, can't get it to go. Chris Dunn with the rebound. Oohs and ahs from the crowd. They're into it early. Chris Dunn in the paint, can't get it to go. Hartenstein fighting for the rebound, but he can't hold on to it. It goes out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Jazz here. Going to inbound it from the baseline. Knicks 100 at AGM. They beat us at full strength. That was a different team. And it was in Utah. Collins, off the inbounds, gets wide open. They didn't even really run any action. We just lost track of them. And John Collins knocks down the 3 off the inbound. Just like that. It's 8-4 to start early. 9:30 to go here in the first. Josh Hart has it up top being guarded by Dunn. Coming to his left, gets picked by Chris Dunn. DiVincenzo getting back, trying to defend it. Chris Dunn in the air, lays it up with the right hand, and he gets it to go. Beautiful play from Chris Dunn. Tom Thibodeau is going to call a timeout. Not liking what he's seeing from his team. A lot of hesitation going on from the Knicks on the offensive side of the ball. Utah coming out with a ton of energy. They played the other night in Brooklyn, so they've been in New York versus the Knicks had to travel back from Charlotte. It's not a long travel, but still. Big Cram said, Anthony, I hope you're right, but I'm worried. If we win, maybe by 1 point at the buzzer. A win is a win is a win, whether it's a blowout or a close game, and we'll take it. Again, we just got to maintain till the All-Star break. Also, by the way, we are in week 7 since the Mitchell Robinson injury. The initial report was that he will be reevaluated in 8 to 10 weeks. So, in about a week or two, we should be expecting an update on Mitchell Robinson. Hopefully it's a positive update and that they will confirm whether or not he'll be making it back this season or not. I think at this point we're all on board with the Mitchell Robinson coming back at some point. This team could use him because, of course, he's incredible. I love him. It's my guy. Deshaun, we definitely need last night's DiVincenzo tonight. It would also be nice if we got a better Quentin Grimes game. It would be nice if we got some more from Hartenstein, who, again, I said earlier at the top, I learned earlier today that he is on a minutes restriction, which is part of the reason why he's not playing extended minutes as the starting center right now. I believe it's at like a little over 20, around 20, 22 minutes is his restriction. Last couple of games, he's only played 16 minutes. The thing that went on with Charlotte last night was the Knicks just went up big in the fourth, and they didn't really need him down the stretch, so they just played it safe and kept him out. Sims and Achua did a perfectly fine job, so they didn't want to push him any more than they had to, than they felt like they had to. So I would expect Hartenstein to play a bit more tonight. But yeah, we need more from DiVincenzo. We need a bit more from Josh Hart offensively. He's been doing all the little things as he usually does, but it would be nice if we got a nice big scoring game from Josh Hart. I feel like we haven't gotten that in a while. Who else needs to step up? McBride played well the other night. He needs to continue to do McBride things. We talked about Quinn Grimes. Achu is doing his thing. Harnstein could use a bit more out of him if he plays a couple of more minutes tonight. But everyone needs to play well. Knicks are down a bunch of their guys. Everyone needs to play well. Joey, any word on OG coming back? Still out with the inflamed elbow. Nothing, no real updates. He's still listed as day-to-day. He should be back for the next game. I know I said that last night, but an inflamed elbow shouldn't really keep you out that long. We'll see. Jalen Brunson bringing it down. Tried to pass it over to Josh Hart. It's a kickball violation on Colin Sexton, so the Knicks will inbound it along the baseline. Let's see what they come out with out of the timeout. Brunson has yet to attempt a shot. Josh Hart coming down the lane, puts up a floater around the Harnstein screen, can't get it to go. With Chua and Harnstein fighting for the rebound. Harnstein comes up with it, rises up, and throws it down with two hands. I love that aggressiveness from Harnstein. He's got our first 6 points of the game today has come from Harnstein. Fontecchio has it on the left wing. Good denial defense from DiVincenzo. Sexton has it up top, coming to his left. Steps up, straightaway three. No! Fakes the three, passes it inside to Collins. Collins in the paint, gets it over to Markkanen. Markkanen's going to pull it back out along the baseline. Fade away over Harnstein, and he gets it to go. Markkanen's on one today. His shots have yet to hit the rim. Nothing but net on both of them. Harnstein has it up top. Hands it off to Josh Hart. The Utah Jazz are in a zone, switching up their defense here early for the Knicks. Or they're in a box and one. Never mind. Josh Hart at left wing puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds on Sexton. That's interesting. The Utah Jazz are in a box and one. Colin Sexton is going to be guarding Jalen Brunson. Interesting decision here from the Jazz. Let's see how it works out. Brunson, again, has yet to really have the ball in his hands, has yet to take a shot. You get it into Harnstein. Quick handoff to Brunson. Brunson gets the switch with Lowry on him. Steps back, right wing three. Airballs it. Harnstein tips it out to DiVincenzo. Catches, fires, deep straightaway three. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound again. Colin able to pull it down. Harnstein's got his hand on it. Colin's able to pick it up. And now he's bringing it down right side of the court. Hands it off to Sexton. Sexton, pull up three over Josh Hart. And he knocks it down, and it's 15-6 early. It's a 9-point deficit for the Knicks. The Utah Jazz have come out like a ball on fire, taking it right to the Knicks. Let's see how they respond. Brunson has it on the right wing, and Colin Sexton being overly aggressive with Brunson intentionally, trying to get into his head. This is what Colin Sexton does. I really do love this kid. I really do. He's extra. He's super extra. He's incredibly annoying as an opponent, but he is very skilled, and I love his mentality. Harnstein has it up top, goes right at Markkanen, spins in the paint, stops, slips, gets it out to nobody. A little too much from Harnstein there as he slipped and fell. And they were showing a replay, so they couldn't show us the foul. DiVincenzo goes up with two hands, tries to throw it down over Sexton and Collins. Can't get the dunk to go on the fast break, but he did get fouled. He is going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. MSG production messing up a bit there. They didn't show us the play. They were too busy showing a replay of the previous play. But DiVincenzo doing his thing, jumping the passing lanes, getting the steal there and getting out and running. Julius said, we knew when we acquired OG that there were always going to be injury concerns. He does tend to miss games with like these really small injuries, little knick-knack injuries. Deshaun said, notice OG isn't entirely enthusiastic on being here. That's just his personality, Deshaun. That's just his personality. DiVincenzo knocks down both. Markkanen has it up top. The Knicks wouldn't have traded for Anunoby if they weren't 100% confident they were going to re-sign him. Chris Dunn attacking, kicks it out to Sexton. DiVincenzo guarding him. Sexton pulling it back out, going one-on-one, coming to his left, almost loses, steps back, puts up a deep three, can't get it to go, fight for the rebound. Josh Hart comes up with it. Over to Jalen Brunson, left wing, bringing it down. Over to DiVincenzo, out of the corner for three, and he gets it to go. DiVincenzo providing a spark here, gets the Knicks right back into it, back to a 4-point game, 15-11, 6:40 to go here in the first quarter. and the crowd is into it. They're chanting defense here early. Dunn in the paint, kicks it out. Collins out of the corner for three. Can't get it to go. Harnstein with the rebound. Quick outlet to Josh Hart. He's bringing it down, pushing the pace, going right off on Fontecchio. Takes on two defenders, lays it up, looking at the ref for a foul. Didn't matter. He got it to go anyway. 7-0 run for the Knicks, and just like that, it's a 2-point game. The Knicks, after that timeout, coming right back out, punching back. Sexton has it up top. DiVincenzo getting right into him. A lot of standing around for the Jazz here. Sexton calling for a screen, coming to his left around the Collins screen, and draws a foul, and Harnstein out on top. Silly, little ticky-tack foul too, but Drew said, we're going to have to tough this one out. Second half, back-to-back, flying back home is rough. It can be. I mean, look, Charlotte's not far. They should be fine. But, again, Utah has been here. They played Brooklyn the other night. So, they are, funnily enough, the more rested team tonight. All right, we're back into it. Under 6 minutes to go. Over to Fontecchio, left wing, rises up, knocks down to three. Brunson up top, coming to his left, leaves it off. DiVincenzo, left wing, no hesitation, and he knocks it down. Back-to-back threes for Donte DiVincenzo, again providing the spark for the Knicks. Started it off with that steal, getting out in transition, getting fouled on the dunk, and they call a moving screen on John Collins. Yes, sir. Jalen Brunson doing it all right now. Getting the Knicks an extra possession. And just like that, we're back into it. Momentum on our side. Can't leave DiVincenzo. You can't give him any space. I don't know why teams are still giving DiVincenzo space. Brunson bringing it down. Chris Dunn guarding him. Jordan Clarkson has checked into the game. Brunson coming down. Leaves it off. Inside for Achua. Rises up and dunks it down. Beautiful no-look pass from Jalen Brunson. And the Knicks tie it up at 18. And just like that, we're back into it. It's our game. Momentum's on our side. Dunn has it up top. Coming to his left. Brunson guarding him. A lot of standing around for the Jazz. They get it out to Clarkson. Clarkson going one-on-one against Josh Hart here. Shot clock winding down for them. Coming to his right. Attacking. Kicks it out. Fontecchio out of the corner for three. Airballs it. Harnstein snatches that rebound. Beautiful. Almost stolen on the outlet to Josh Hart, but he's able to keep it. Gets it out to Achua. We got to slow it down here. Harnstein has it up top. Beautiful backdoor cut from Brunson. Euro steps in the paint. Goes for the up and under. Can't get it to go. But he is fouled by Kelly Olynyk. The beautiful pass, the chemistry, the communication from this team right now is off the charts. Harnstein with a beautiful, he just cocked that thing back and just woo-hoo-hoo, and he put spin on it too when he threw it to Brunson comeback door. 4:45 to go here in the first quarter. As Jericho Sims checks in for Harnstein here. Quentin Grimes also off the bench checking in. Deshaun, dope sweater. Appreciate it, Deshaun. Appreciate it. MVP chance for Jalen Brunson at the line. Knocks down the first one, obliges the crowd. My favorite part of this sweater is the back. The back is fire. The back is fire. 19-18, my bad. Thank you, Deshaun. James, what's up, James? Behind on the scoreboard, yep, just fixed it. Let me know. If I'm ever behind on the scoreboard, let me know. I'll fix the score right away. Keontae George is checked in, bringing it down. 4:40 to go here in the first. George coming to his right, around a couple of screens, gets into the paint, puts up a floater around Sims, gets it to go. It's a good move from Keontae George. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it up top. The Jazz are still in that zone. Brunson coming to his left, splits the defense, puts up a floater high over Markin and can't get it to go. Achua mistimed his jump, and the Jazz bringing it down. Olynyk over to Clarkson, straightaway three. Well, it was wide open. Brunson got ran over. He's on the floor. He's down. And Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout. He's upset at the ref. Brunson, our superstar, knocked down to the floor. Laid on the floor for a bit there. He's still down. He seems perfectly fine, just a bit upset and frustrated that he didn't get a call there. Let's see the replay here. Let's see if it was egregious. It was pretty egregious. Kessler runs right into Brunson. Omar said, let's go. We need this one. It's going to be a grind. It is going to be a grind to the All-Star break. We got some tough ones in there with no Randle. Anunoby a bit hobbled. Hartenstein a bit hobbled. We need this All-Star break, man. Christian, what's up, Christian? Brunson going to have a big game, and the Knicks are going to win because of it. He needs to have a big game. He can't afford. The Knicks can't afford. He can't afford to have any down games because there's really nobody else to pick up the slack. Unless the Knicks just go nuclear from three-point range, there is no picking up the slack for Brunson. There is no like, oh, Brunson's having an off game. Randle, he's got to go off. He's got to take control. There's no more Randle. And even tonight, there's no Anunoby. So our offense right now is pretty much Brunson and nothing else. Brunson makes something happen. Deshaun said, Brunson can get hurt. He can. He's literally we're too hurt. We're too hurt. Not to mention we're already thin at the guard position since the Anunoby trade. So we're too hurt to suffer even another injury. Like even if our back end of our rotation guy gets hurt, like if a McBride or Grimes gets hurt, it's rough. It's slim pickings at this point with our rotation. Deshaun said it's the universe trying to hold us back with these injuries. Luckily, it's the middle of the season and the All-Star break is coming up. And so hopefully this team and our players and everyone has the time to sort of sit back and relax and take a deep breath and sort of get their bodies right, their mentality right, and just take a breather for a week. They need it. They definitely need it. Deshaun also said, we will prove the doubters wrong. We are getting a ring this season. I love the optimism. I really do. I really do. Because it feels like that. This is the best team. This is the most complete team that the Knicks have had in my lifetime. I know we'll look back at that 2012-2013 team with Melo, but that was really Melo and a bunch of old dudes who could figure it out, who veteran experience, won them a bunch of games. This is the most complete team we've ever had, and pretty much everybody in the rotation is below 30. So, like, we're good. We're good for future times. We're back into it. Under 4 minutes to go here. Brunson has it up top. Over to Grimes. Grimes. Over to DiVincenzo. In the corner to Achua. Attacking along the baseline. Tries to put up a floater. Gets blocked by Kessler. Achua gets it back. Bringing it back out. Shot clock winding down. Over to DiVincenzo. Step back. Puts up a corner three. Over Olynyk. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Kessler pulls it out. Here comes Keontae George. Right wing. Bringing it down. DiVincenzo going to pick him up. Coming to his left. Around the Kessler screen in transition. Gets to the foul line. Puts up a tough floater. No. Lobbed it into Kessler. And then he throws it away. DiVincenzo picks it up. He's bringing it down. Leaves it off of Grimes. Grimes attacking. Goes to the basket. Lays it up around Jordan Clarkson. Great move from Quentin Grimes. Going strong to the basket. And good decision from Donte DiVincenzo to leave it off for him. Keontae George has it up top. Into Olynyk in the post. Up top to Clarkson. DiVincenzo chasing him. Over to George. Coming to his left around the Olynyk screen. Keontae has it on the left wing. Brunson guarding him. George dancing with it. Settles for a pull-up three. Comes up well short. Grimes with the rebound. Great box out from Jericho Sims on Kessler. DiVincenzo. Over to Brunson on the right wing. Brunson has it. Coming to his left around the Sims screen. Getting downhill in the paint. Puts up a floater. Gets it to go. That's Jalen Brunson range right there. We are renaming that to Jalen Brunson range. George has it up top. Being guarded by Brunson. Over to Olynyk. Back to George. Over to Fontecchio, driving it to his right on Grimes. Fontecchio has the size advantage, forced to kick it back out. Good defense. Quinn Grimes goes for the pump fake on Kelly Olynyk. He leans in, throws it up at the basket. Is it going to be 3 free throws? Deshaun said cook market in time. The Knicks should be able to attack this team from the perimeter. They don't have great perimeter defenders, but they do have size down low between Markkanen, Olynyk, Kessler. Kessler's a great rim defender. But with Brunson doesn't necessarily like to get all the way to the rim. He likes to get to that floater range. So this should be a good matchup for him to go off. He should have the space and area to sort of operate and maneuver in. Deuce McBride checks in. Brunson sits down. And Olynyk splits a pair of free throws, 21-24. 2:20 to go here in the first quarter, winding down the start of the game here. Josh Hart has it up top. The Jazz are still they're in a box and one. DiVincenzo spins off Olynyk, gets to the basket, gets blocked by Kessler. Kessler, man, he is something else at the rim. He's a fantastic shot blocker. Great rim protector. Julius said, Tibbs has done an excellent job with this team despite the injuries and early tough schedule. This team has definitely been forged in fire. Oh, yeah, they have. Oh, even last year, they were forged in fire. McBride going along the baseline, pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Sims snatches an offensive rebound. Great rebound from Sims. Out to McBride. McBride coming to his left around Sims screen. Snakes it, gets to his right hand, puts up a floater himself over Kessler. Can't get it to go. Kessler bothering a lot of shots in the paint so far. Jordan Clarkson bringing it down. McBride's going to pick him up. Still keeping it, driving it to his right, gets caught in the air, turns it over. Josh Hart tips it away. Quinn Grimes picks it up. McBride, back to Josh Hart, driving it down, takes the foul call, can't get the layup to go. Foul on the rookie Keontae George, and Josh Hart's going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. It's 24-21. The Knicks will make it 26-21, make it a 5-point lead. Trying to build it a bit here. Here we go. Jose, what's up, Jose? What a rebound from Sims. Yeah, he just went up with one hand and just kind of palmed that thing. You don't see too many rebounds like that. My man Jericho Sims showing off the athleticism early tonight. Josh Hart knocks down the first one. He's got one more coming. Decade, what's up, Decade? This is the Knicks year. They're feeling a little bit like that, but they got to get healthy. They got to get healthy. Josh Hart knocks down both free throws. George bringing it down. He has it up top. Over to Markkanen. Josh Hart guarding him. Big size advantage for Markkanen. Fades away on him. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart snatches the rebound. I love the way Josh Hart's been playing lately. Hart bringing it down. Leaves it off for McBride. Pump fakes. Sidestep. Out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to Grimes. Grimes catches. He got Markkanen on him. Grimes got the quickness advantage. Settles for a pull-up three. Comes up short. Looked good, but we got to start knocking those down, Grimes. Come on. About a minute to go here. Olynyk has it on the right wing, being guarded by Grimes. Again, the size is... Utah's got a ton of size. They can hunt mismatches all over the place. They call defensive 3 seconds on Jericho Sims, so automatic technical free throw for the Jazz. Markkanen's going to take it. He's about a 90% free throw shooter. He's going to knock this one down. Julie said, I'm so out on Grimes. Come on, man. He goes through shooting slumps. He can be a streaky shooter. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'm not out on Grimes, but he definitely needs to play better. George is going to inbound it. Gets it into Markkanen. Markkanen has it up top. Over to George. George being guarded by DiVincenzo. Coming to his left. Getting downhill. Leans in. Stops in the mid-range. Kicks it in the corner to Olynyk. Wild pass, and Keontae George turns it over. The Knicks ball pressure getting to the rookie. It's not getting anything easy. Another turnover for the Jazz here. Ball's going back to the Knicks. McBride will bring it down. We're in the final minute of the quarter. It's a 4-point game for the Knicks. McBride has it up top, coming to his left, over to Josh Hart. Inside pass to DiVincenzo, cut to the basket, gets swatted by Walker Kessler again. He is deterring the Knicks at the rim tonight. Markkanen, transition three, can't get it to go. Grimes with the rebound. They're going to hold it for what could be the final shot of the quarter. Grimes has it up top. There's about an 8-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Grimes has it up top, being guarded by Markkanen. Coming to his left around the sim screen, steps back over to DiVincenzo, straightaway three. Olynyk a little late, and DiVincenzo makes him pay for it, knocking down the three, swishes it. His third three of the game already here in the first quarter. 5 seconds to go, over to Olynyk, up top, coming to his left, driving it down, step back, fade away over McBride, can't get it to go. Quinn Grimes comes flying for the rebound. Look, Quinn Grimes doing the small things here. He's doing the small things here. Picked up that assist to DiVincenzo, grabbed the rebound here on the weak side, doing the small things. Quinn Grimes, good basketball player. He's trying out there. The shot's not falling, but we got to remember, youngest player on the team. Can't be out on the guy. You can be upset, and you got to have him play better. I completely agree with that. But you can't be out on the kid. Literally the youngest player on the team. He's going to get better. I feel like you guys have already forgotten. He played on one leg in the playoffs and stripped Jimmy Butler in what was one of the biggest possessions in the game. Like, come on. He gets a bit of a pass. He can be a streaky offensive player, but come on. He's getting better. Different role for him off the bench, too, by the way. You know? With the trades, ball, you know, he was handling the ball up top. It's a different environment for him. Different environment to him. But I get the frustration with Grimes, though. Don't get me wrong. I get it. He needs to play better. He needs to shoot it better. That's what he does. He shoots. So. Julie said, huge size disparity tonight. Pause. Come on, dog. We're grown adults here. You don't got to pause it. I know what you mean. The Utah Jazz, they do got some tall players, man. They run like 3 7-footers out there at a time. You got Olynyk out there with Markkanen and Walker Kessler. It's crazy. You could have Markkanen as a 7-footer out there as your 3, as a wing. Ivan, what's up, Ivan? We're going to give the Jazz the sweep beat down tonight. Hopefully they can make it another easy one. Look, they've been blowing teams out. We got to remember it was a close game in the first half against Charlotte, and they turned it up in the third and fourth quarter and blew that one open. So even if Utah and the Knicks play a tight game going into halftime, we got to remember that this Knicks team has proven time and time again this year that they are more of a second-half team. They come out, they play hard, as Susan always liked to say, third quarter rising into a fourth quarter shine. They're going to come out, play well in the third quarter, blow it open in the fourth quarter is what they do. So if they don't accomplish that in the first half here, and they just play well, and it's a close game, I expect them to have big third and fourth quarters. Big Crims. Chevy, you have the robe, the suit. Time to break out the cast due to all the injuries. I thought about doing something like that. You might see something soon. We're back into it already. I hate when they do that. They just come right into the game. No intro or anything. Clarkson has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Grimes switches onto him. They throw it into Olynyk. McBride on him. Olynyk just turns, fires, can't get it to go. Grimes with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Quinn Grimes working on the glass tonight. Quinn Grimes, hesitation dribble, bringing it down, gets it out. DiVincenzo on the left wing. He's going to pull it back out over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart has it, coming to his right around the Sims screen. Bounce past the Sims, catches, turns, fires with the right hook. Can't get it to go. Walker Kessler out there just being a menace. My scoreboard slightly off. It's 22-29. Keontae George, step back, leans in, tries to draw a foul on Grimes. Great defense from Grimes. Tip from Olynyk, can't get it to go. Sims, one of the only guys down there battling. Kessler comes flying in for the tip-in. 29-24 here. McBride bringing it down. GD, what's up, GD? DiVincenzo on the left wing. Just fires over Jordan Clarkson. Can't get it to go. Sims keeps it alive. Quinn Grimes able to grab it. Grimes going to pull it back out, reset a little bit. Has it on the left wing. Hesitation dribble. Ooh, drives right past Markkanen. Almost loses it. Gets it out. McBride, right wing. He's got some space. Can't get it to go, though. Fight for the rebound. Kessler trying to save it, but it's out of bounds. And the Knicks are battling on the boards, despite the size disparity. 10:35 to go here in the second. It's 29-24. And Precious Achiuwa is checking in here for DiVincenzo. The Knicks trying to get a bit bigger here. Mark, what's up, Mark? K Hazy, what's up, K? What's up, Hazy? Kenny, what's up, Kenny? Happy to see you guys. They get it in the Grimes. Grimes on the left wing just rises and fires over Keontae George, and Quinn Grimes right there answers with a 3. He's looking at Shaw like, shh, I got this. Grimes, very active here tonight, despite that only being his 5th point. Keontae George pulling it back out. McBride guarding him, coming to his right around the Markkanen screen, getting downhill, leaves it off for Kessler, who lays it up, can't get it to go, but Precious Achiuwa came over and fouled him. Good foul from Achiuwa. Just send him to the line, have him make 2 free throws rather than giving him the easy layup and dunk there. Great foul from Achiuwa. Love to see it. Julie said Joffrey's better than Grimes. Grimes has been here longer. I love my man Joffrey, but Grimes has been here longer. I gotta drip them out. I gotta get some orange and blue on these guys. Kessler knocks down the first free throw. Colin Sexton checking back in. Deshaun said the pigs on Utah are garbage. Yeah, they could be pretty inconsistent. There's a reason why they're a 500 team. Kessler is going to be a beast for years to come, though. It's only his second year. Kessler knocked down both free throws. McBride has it up top. Over to Achua, hands it off to Grimes, coming to his left, splits the pick and roll, going down the lane, leaves it off for Sims. Was afraid of Kessler there. Sims spin the baseline and throw it down for Kessler. That's what I'm talking about. We're not afraid of him. Our athlete versus your athlete, and our athlete wins out. Jericho Sims taking it right to him. Love to see it. Markkanen puts up a three over Sims there and quiets the crowd. Just like that, breaks some of the momentum. Big three from Markkanen on the left wing. McBride bringing it down, coming to his left, snakes it, gets to the middle of the lane. Sexton keeping up with him, hands it off to Achua. Achua has it up top, gets it out to Grimes. Grimes coming to his left on the Achua screen, puts up the straightaway three, trying to get it right back. Careens off the side of the rim. And Sexton, good box out on McBride, goes out of bounds. Whew. Julius said, I gotta go back and see exactly what he said. Just mumbling. I'm just over here mumbling to myself. Sexton has it in the middle of the lane, attacking McBride, almost gets stripped, gets caught in the air, kicks it out to Clarkson on the left wing, being guarded by Josh Hart, driving to his left, step back, fall away, baseline jumper, can't get it to go. Kessler rises up and snatches an offensive rebound, out to Markkanen. Markkanen has it up top, over to Sexton, catches, McBride guarding him, coming to his left, driving downhill, leans in, trying to draw a foul. He does draw the foul, and he gets the floater to go. Tough move from Sexton. He's going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. And after going down 8, the Utah Jazz battle back to a 3-point game. Julius said, I might even have to apologize in your behalf. Come on, dog. All I really said was Jericho Sims put Markkanen Kessler in a basket and sent them down the river. That's all he really did. That's it. Nothing crazy. Sexton knocks down the free throw. And the Knicks bringing it down. McBride has it. He's going to pull it back out. Has it in the corner. He's got to bring it back out. A lot of dribbling from McBride. Gets it over to Josh Hart. Driving it in. Gets in the air. Puts up a floater over Clarkson. Can't get it. And they're going to call it out of bounds on Kessler. It looked like it was going to be out of bounds on Sims. But it's going to us. We'll take it. And it's going to stay with us. Brunson's going to check back in here. We need it. And the Jazz are going to challenge whether that was out of bounds on them or not. So we're going to go to a timeout. 34-32, both teams going back and forth. It's a back and forth affair the way it was in Charlotte. So I'm not too worried about this game, not going to lie. I was a bit worried coming out of it. Now this Utah team is significantly better. A lot of teams are significantly better than the Hornets. But so I don't think it's going to be the blowout that it was the other night, or last night I should say, the way it was in Charlotte. So the Knicks got to keep it going. But they did play well. They did maintain without Jalen Brunson out there. We'll see what they do now that Jalen Brunson's checking back in. Karen, what's up, Karen? Come on, 2 more likes, 50 likes on my screen. We're at 49 likes and 100 people in stream right now. Appreciate you guys. A lot more people showing up to these Knicks streams. People interested to see what's going on with the Knicks. They got this big winning streak going on. People are interested. People are interested. They're tuning in. They got to see what the big commotion is about. Big Crims, the sports media starting to recognize the Knicks after the 38-point win. It only took a 7-game winning streak for people to really realize what we were doing. It only took going, what are we now? We are 13-2 in the month of January. It only took going 13-2 in the month for people to really start recognizing who Jalen Brunson is. It only took till January in the regular season for them to realize what this team is about. Mark said, I can't with the rat tail. That is a pretty disgusting hairstyle to rock. For as long as he has. Look, He wanted to experiment with it. I get it at the time when he did it. It's like, all right, I get it. It's something different. He wanted to try something. He wanted to stand out. It's cool. But he's had that thing for so long. I don't know why. Deshaun said, I will never put my money on Sexton. I mean, Sexton can be, at times, a bit feast or famine. He could be a little too much. A little too much. Could overstep his boundaries a bit. Jose, yo, that Taj signing snuck in there today. Tibbs, Taj Alliance is real. I think we just got to get used to Taj Gibson hanging around here in retirement for the next couple of years. I think at some point he's going to end up on this coaching staff in some capacity. Advisor, trainer, workout guy, whatever. Just give him some kind of title. Keep him in the building. Keep him on the payroll too. That'd be nice. Be nice. Whew. All right, so the Jazz win the challenge, and Sexton has it up top. Over to Clarkson, left wing, no hesitation, airballs it. Hit ahead to Grimes. Grimes bringing it down, attacking Sexton, lays it up, gets it to go. I'm telling you guys, Quinn Grimes. I had to defend him tonight. He's coming through. 36-32 early. Quinn Grimes did the 7 points here in the first half. He's playing very well, and the defense is always there. You know the defense is going to be there. Sexton has it up top, being guarded by Josh Hart, coming to his right, pulling it back out. Picks his dribble up. He's got it over. Now he gets it over to Sexton up top. Grimes guarding him, coming to his left. Oh, Quinn Grimes falls, holds his knee. Looks like maybe they banged the knees. Quinn Grimes on the floor in pain. This Knicks team cannot afford injuries. Grimes gets up. He's limping down the court. And Tom Thibodeau's got to use another timeout. I really shouldn't have said anything earlier. Earlier I said the Knicks can't afford any kind of injuries. Ooh, no, that's not good. That's not good. I thought maybe he banged the knees. Nah, that's not good. It was a non-contact injury. It was the way he planted. He's limping, though, staying on the court unless he's going back to the locker room. He's going back to the locker room. We can't have nothing nice, man. Jeez Louise. First it was Robinson. Then it was Hartenstein. Then it was Anunoby. Then it was Randle. Then it was Anunoby. Now it's Quinn Grimes. We can't have, and he was playing so well. We can't have nothing nice, man. And the best season, the best team that this Knicks team has had, that this city has had in decades. And all of a sudden we're going to get hit with the injury bug like this? Come on, man. Big Crim said, I would never put my money on Sexton, but I would put a ton of money on... Okay, buddy. Appreciate you, Cam. We did make it over 50 before halftime. We got 55 likes in here, 107 people in stream. Appreciate everybody. I'm a little distraught. Julius said, we need a morning after synopsis video for each game, 5-minute video for the crew and the algorithm. Yeah, I would like to do those. Problem is the time and the editing and, the recording and having to do the stream and then staying late and then waking up early to go to work and then coming back and then having to eat and it's just, the time is difficult to sort of keep up with it. But trust, things are on the way. I appreciate it, Drew. It's not a bad idea to do small little quick ones. Let's see what they say when we come back. I did see some of you guys who, Jose, hyperextension of the knee. I hope it's just a hyperextension because that's not bad, but that looks bad. Hope it's hyperextension, that's it. Mark said the ankle. It looked like he did roll the ankle a little bit, but he went down holding his knee. But he walked off in his own power. He seemed okay, so hopefully it's nothing serious. All right, we're back into it. Obviously, DiVincenzo checks in for him. DiVincenzo, left wing, fires, knocks it down, and he does. DiVincenzo's on fire. He's got 4 threes already. Brighten my day up, DiVincenzo. Come on. 39-34. Clarkson has it up top, coming to his right. Over to Collins, hands it off to Sexton, coming to his left, getting downhill, cross court over to Collins, not sure who that is, but they get it out to Clarkson. He fires away from 3, can't get it to go. Ball is deflected a couple of times. Sexton picks it up. Josh Hart's going to pick him up as he brings it out. Has it on the right wing, dancing with it, coming to his left, crossing over to his right, into paint, gets blocked by Josh Hart, and he picks it up, and he's bringing it down. And the Jazz are trying to pick it up, running it down the court, over to Brunson. He has it up top, quickly coming to his left, getting downhill, pump fakes, inside pass to Achua, who throws it down with 2 hands. Turn me up there, Knicks. Beautiful manipulation from Brunson there. Sexton, inside pass to Collins. Collins catches, turns, finishes with the right hand over DiVincenzo, who's just much too small to guard him. DiVincenzo will bring it down. And that's Ochai Agbaji in the game. I'm like, who is that? That's Ochai Agbaji. He's in guarding Brunson right now. In this box and one zone that the Jazz are playing, they get it out to Achua. He pump fakes. He's going to bring it out. Fakes the handoff, driving it on mark, and then spins, puts it up with the left hand, banks it in. Okay, Achua off the bounce. Pressures Achua showing a little more every game. Quinn Grimes back on the bench. Let's go. He should be good. Sexton trying to draw a foul, throws it up at the basket, can't get it to go. Batted out, Markkanen picks it up. Bringing it down, Achua's going to pick him up. Out to Clarkson, coming to his left. Hesitation dribble, driving to his left. He slips and falls. Gets it up top to Markkanen. Shot clock winding down. He's got some time, though. Step back, puts up the 3. Well short, air balls it. Great contest from Achua. Shot clock violation. Let's go. Donte DiVincenzo is everywhere right now. The ball denial from him, he's flying around the court, making sure guys like DiVincenzo and Clarkson don't get easy catches. He is a menace in the passing lanes right now. His defense has been excellent here tonight, as it has been for most of the season. Brunson over to Achua, swings it out. DiVincenzo out of the corner for 3. They leave him open again. They're playing with fire. Can't get that one to go, but Hartenstein picks up the offensive rebound out to Josh Hart, coming to his right. Into Hartenstein, leans in, into paint, flips it up with the left hand, comes up short, fight for the rebound. Josh Hart still fighting with it. And then Sexton saves it over to Collins. Beautiful save from Sexton. Here comes Clarkson over to Markkanen, left wing 3 in transition. No hesitation, can't get it to go. Brunson going to bring it down to a 7-point game. A little over 5 minutes to go. Brunson coming to his right, in the paint, leans in, draws the foul, puts it up, can't get the floater to go, but he's going to the free throw line for 2. You can't guard him. You can't guard him. Quinn Grimes is okay. He should be, Julius. He should be. He's back on the bench, so everything seems to be on the up and up. DiVincenzo guarding DiVincenzo. Did I say that? I'd just be saying things. I'd just be saying things. My bad. LaShawn, Frazier called Fontecchio Foncello? I love Clyde Frazier. I love that he can't pronounce almost anybody's name correctly. I love it. I really do love it. Brunson knocks down both free throws. And Sexton is bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Coming to his right, dancing around the Fontecchio screen. Kicks it out to Fontecchio, catch and shoot from the left wing, and he knocks down the 3. Brunson bringing it down. Being guarded by Fontecchio. They're switching the defender who's guarding Brunson a lot tonight. Brunson coming down, out to DiVincenzo. He pump fakes from the left wing. Collins guarding him. Back to Brunson. Brunson with Sexton on him. Brunson coming to his right. Has Sexton in the post, backing him down in the paint. Stops, turns, pivots, now fades away. Comes up well short, almost an air ball. Pretty much an air ball. And the Jazz will bring it down. 4:30 to go. Sexton has it on the right wing. Coming to his left around the Collins screen. Picks his dribble up. Out to Fontecchio. Inside the Collins. Brunson battling in the post. Collins able to corral it. Goes right into Chua. And Chua stands his ground. Picks up a block. Doesn't even jump off the court. And Brunson bringing it down the left side. Kicks it out. DiVincenzo. Pump fakes. Driving it to his right. Going down the lane. And he went all the way to the rim. Did he get blocked by Collins? Did he get blocked by the rim? Either way, DiVincenzo can convert the dunk. Clarkson out of the corner for 3. Knocks it down as Josh Hart doesn't close out all the way. And just like that, it's back to a three-point game. Every time the Knicks start to create some distance, the Jazz crawl right back in. Josh Hart bringing it down. He has it on the right wing. Coming to his left around the Hartenstein screen. Backdoor pass to DiVincenzo. Lays it up and in. Just a beautiful finish from DiVincenzo. But the pass from Josh Hart, insane. A madman throws that pass. Colin Sexton has it up top. Coming to his left around the Fontecchio screen. And he's got a lane to the basket. Goes all the way. Lays it up. Can't get it to go. No foul calls. Hartenstein barreled into him. We'll take it. Josh Hart bringing it down now. Euro steps into the lane. Gets stripped. Come on, Josh. Hit ahead to Sexton. Sexton lays it up and in. Come on, Josh Hart. Not a smart play there. Brunson will bring it down. 3 minutes to go here. Brunson going all the way. Puts up a floater. Gets it to go. (49-44), under 3 minutes here in the second quarter. Knicks got to end a half strong. Sexton has it up top. And a lot of pushing and shoving between Brunson and Fontecchio. Fontecchio was trying to set the screen. They call a foul on Brunson. Oh, Deshaun, defense wins games. Thank God he's back. Yeah, because we can't afford to lose anybody else. We really can't. They get it into Sexton. Sexton has it up top. Being guarded by DiVincenzo. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson dancing with his. Brunson switches onto him. And Clarkson dribbles it off his foot. Over to Fontecchio out of the corner. He can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Hartenstein's going to chase it down. Sexton able to pick it up out of the corner. Spots up for the three. Comes up well short. And now Collins picks it up and they call a foul on Hartenstein. Little serendipity here for the Utah Jazz. The ball just finding them right now. All right, we're back into it. Sexton has it up top. Over to Markkanen. Markkanen being guarded by Achua. Achua, very good defense so far. Step back, another three-point shot from Markkanen. Settling a lot. Brunson with the rebound. Hit ahead pass to Achua. Achua bringing it down. Leans in, lays it up. There you go, Achua, the patience. And he laid it up and in, and the Knicks are back up by 7. It's 44-51. Sexton has it up top over to Clarkson. Coming to his right around the Collins screen. Sexton has it over to Markkanen. Markkanen driving it to his left. Great defense from Achua. Over to Collins, who's driving in. Gets blocked by Hartenstein. Josh Hart, Brunson pick it up. Brunson bringing it down. Going all the way in the paint. Euro steps, leaves it off for Achua. Achua catches, takes his patience, and puts it up and in. And the foul pressures Achua. Talk to him. He's coming through today. It's the Precious Achua game. Talk to him nice. We was all down and out on Precious Achua after the trade. He wasn't playing well. Just give him some time. He's acclimating well. Look at him now. Taking it right to Lauri Markkanen. He was an all-star last year. Precious Achua with the and one. Talk to him. Let the crowd know. Precious Achua, that's my guy now. That's it. That's it. Precious Achua is a permanent Knick. He's a part of the rotation. Just like that, the Knicks go up by 10. Precious Achua with 11 points here in the first half. It's 54-44. 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Chris Dunn is checked back in. DiVincenzo is guarding him over to Clarkson on the left wing. They bring a double team. Clarkson over to John Collins. John Collins has it. Kicks it out. Markkanen wide open on the right wing. That's the guy you can't leave open. But the Knicks get lucky. He misses it, but Fontecchio with the offensive rebound kicks it out to Dunn. Extra pass to Clarkson. Achua comes out to guard him. Clarkson attacking, lays it up and in. The Utah Jazz picking up a ton of offensive boards here late in the second quarter. Brunson has it up top over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart has it on the left wing being guarded by Fontecchio. Josh Hart coming to his right, driving it in, leaves it off for Hartenstein. Trying to get somebody to get it to, hands it off to DiVincenzo, catching 5 from the right wing off the handoff, and he splashes the 5 3-pointers for Donte DiVincenzo here in the first half. He's cooking. He's got 19 points already. Fontecchio left wing 3. They leave him wide open, and he answers right back with the 3 of his own. Knicks, come on. The momentum's on our side. You could hear the crowd. You could hear the roar in the crowd starting to come over a little bit. You just needed a defensive stop there. Brunson bringing it down. 20 seconds to go. Coming to his left around the Hartenstein screen. Getting downhill, puts up a tough, awkward floating shot. Hartenstein fighting for it. Can't keep it alive, though. Goes out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Jazz. 11 seconds to go here in the second quarter, 49-57. Chris Dunn will bring it down. Has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Coming to his right. Great defense from DiVincenzo. Just running into nothing. Gets it out to Clarkson, and he can't get the shot off in time. That's going to be the end of the quarter going into halftime. 57-49, an 8-point game. I would maintain that it should be a double-digit game, but the Knicks not grabbing defensive rebounds when they should. And this Utah Jazz team is a very large team, but not grabbing enough defensive rebounds, allowing the Utah Jazz to beat them up a bit on the glass, especially in that second quarter, especially the second half of that second quarter. And not getting out on the shooters well enough. So two things they could clean up very easily after that first half. But, I mean, come on. Everybody stepping up, from Precious Achiuwa to Dante DiVincenzo to even Mr. Quentin Grimes. Hartenstein doing his thing. Who else stepped up really well? Josh Hart doing his thing. Josh Hart had a very good, impactful game so far, even though it's not necessarily going to show up in the stat sheet. We can go through the box score real quick. We could also go around the league. Not too many games so far here tonight. Jamal Marian, what's up, Jamal? Keep up the good play-by-play. Appreciate you, Jamal. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Deshaun, we just need to win to make history together. Let's get it. Let's get it. Dante's not done. Dante's Inferno. I love all these nicknames. He's really... Let's go through the box score real quick. We'll start with the Knicks. Precious Achiuwa, 11 points. But look at this. Only one rebound for Precious. He got to pick that up. Only one rebound. You got to get more active on the glass. It's not good enough. Hartenstein, he's picking up a lot of the slack on the glass. He's got 6 points and 9 big old rebounds here in the first half and 2 assists. Jalen Brunson, only 8 points, but 6 big old assists in the first half. He's moving the ball around. They are applying a ton of pressure, bringing double teams in the half court. It looks like they're playing a boxing one on him, which I have never seen in the NBA before. So that's interesting. That just goes to show you how unstoppable Jalen Brunson is, and also how much Will Hardy is going to put pressure on the other guys, like DiVincenzo, like Quentin Grimes, like Josh Hart, like Precious Achiuwa, and say, okay, anybody but Jalen Brunson. And so far, it's been everybody but pretty much Jalen Brunson. And he's still chipping in. 2 for 6 from the field, but he's got 8 points and 6 assists. Josh Hart filling up the stat sheet. Only 4 points, but 6 rebounds and 4 assists already here in the first half. He's on triple-double watch already. And Dante DiVincenzo doing his thing. No hesitation, firing away. 19 big old points for DiVincenzo here. He's 5 for 9 from 3, 6 for 14 from the field overall. Jericho Sims off the bench, only 2 rebounds, 2 points off a big old dunk, though. It was a nice big dunk. Got me hyped. You got Miles McBride, 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. He got to step up. But Quentin Grimes, he's stepping up. 7 points, 5 big old rebounds. See, that was another thing. Quentin Grimes went out of the game with the hyperextension. Hopefully he's good to go here in the second half. But Quentin Grimes was grabbing those weak side rebounds, coming to the guard rebounding area, which is like just outside the paint. Whenever a rebound careens off, which usually happens with 3-point shots, they become long rebounds. That's for guards and wing players to go grab. And Quentin Grimes was doing an excellent job of doing that. And when he went out of the game, the Knicks struggled a bit on the glass. No coincidences there. But Quentin Grimes playing very well. 7 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. Hopefully he's okay and it doesn't affect his play in here in the second half, and he just needed to walk it off a little bit. Hopefully he's good. Hopefully he's good. Karan Clark, what's up, Karan? Never late. Karen, what's up, Karen? Okay, we got 50 likes by halftime. Let's get 100 by the 4th. Appreciate you, Karen. Karen's always on like watch. We got 102 people in chat and 64 likes. So 40 of you, exactly 40 of you, have yet to hit the like button. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys go ahead and hit that thumbs up button right below the video, right below the stream. Liking the stream helps spread it out to more people, helps signal boost it, helps get the stream into the algorithm, helps more people see it. We get more people in chat, more people in the community, and that'd be great. And also, if you are in here for the first time, welcome. And if you like the content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Again, my goal for the end of January was 750 subscribers, and I believe we're sitting at like 730 something like that. So we're pretty close. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Julius. Like, subscribe, and share the stream. Yes, you can also share it. Send it to people. Put it up on Twitter. Put it up on, I don't know, other social media platforms. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you. Deshaun Sims. It's the little things too. Yeah, Sims playing well. Everyone's pretty much playing well. Some things you got to clean up. Obviously, the rebounding. We're allowing way too many offensive rebounds. And the three-point shooting. We're not getting out on the three-point shooters. We didn't go through the Jazz box score real quick, but let's go through it. They're not shooting it that well, but they did make 8 threes in the first half to our 6. They're 8 for 22 from 3. The Knicks did get a bit lucky on some of the wide-open looks that they missed. Jordan Clarkson not shooting it well. Markkanen's not shooting it well from deep. John Collins 1 for 2 from 3. Markkanen 2 for 7. Fontecchio 3 for 5. He's the guy we're not getting out on at all. Sexton's 1 for 3. And then Clarkson's 1 for 4. And Keontae George's 0 for 1. So Knicks got to pick it up in guarding these guys from 3. Overall, really balanced scoring from the Jazz side. 7 for Collins, 9 for Markkanen, 9 for Fontecchio. All of them from 3 for Fontecchio. 10 for Sexton. He's doing a little bit of everything. 3 boards, 3 assists for him. Chris Dunn, 2 points, but 5 assists. He's moving the ball around well for them. And then off the bench, they're not getting much, but Walker Kessler did come in and affect the game in a big old way, being a rim to turn at the basket. He's been very good. 4 points, 4 boards for him. You won't see his impact in the box score. He only played 9 minutes, which is good for us. Really. Clarkson, he's been breaking it up out there. This is not a great audition for him. The Knicks have some interest in Jordan Clarkson as adding him as a bench piece, but not a great audition for him tonight here in the Garden. Knicks fan, what's up, Knicks fan? Appreciate you, man. Marley, what's up, Marley? Praying for Quentin Grimes. He seems okay. He went into the locker room on his, he limped into the locker room, but he seemed okay. He limped into the locker room on his own power and even came back out onto the bench to end the second quarter. So I think he's okay. I think the real test, we'll see if we see him in the second half. We didn't get an update on him. Hopefully it's just a awkward landing, awkward plant, rolled the ankle a little bit, maybe scared him more than anything, more than it hurt. And it's not anything serious. Maybe just hyperextended it a little bit, needed to walk it off. Maybe they massaged it a little bit for him. But, hopefully he's okay. We'll see. Obviously, we'll get more news on it as the game goes on. Jose said, what I love is 11 for 11 from the stripe. Yes, remember back in the day? Not even back in the day. Literally last year, this team was such just an adventure when we went to the free throw line. That's my new phrase. I like calling things an adventure because I don't like being super negative. Jandry, what's up, Jandry? I don't like being super negative when I'm talking about them. We'll call it an adventure. When the Knicks went to the free throw line, it was like Brunson went through his yips for a bit. Randle wasn't great from the free throw line last year. Obviously, Mitchell Robinson isn't great from the free throw line. Hartenstein was up and down from the free throw. Everyone, RJ was up and down from the free throw line. Even Quickly shot 83, 84% from the free throw line when he should be a 90% free throw shooter last year. So, wasn't wasn't a great free throw shooting year last year, but this year they've been significantly better from literally top to bottom, except for Mitchell Robinson. But he's the only guy I will accept not being a good free throw shooter on this team. Everyone else should hover around. For the big men, I will take 70 to 75%, and then guards obviously got to be 80 or above. You have to be. Josh Hart said he wants to triple double. He did. Well, he's working his way towards it tonight. Let's make sure our timer's ready to go. Here we go. Omar said, love the next man up mentality that the Knicks team has. Yeah, I mean, back in the day when they would try to assemble good teams, if a guy got injured, they were done. They had like no depth, no real depth. Guys who can come in and plug in, and they didn't really have like a culture and a system where if a guy did go down, not everything doesn't entirely fall apart. Like, obviously, you're going to be worse. Obviously, you're going to have to play differently, and it's going to be a bit of a struggle without that guy. But it doesn't mean that you have to be all of a sudden a bad team and you get an excuse for that. No, this team is still good, still playing hard. You can see they're playing slightly different without Randle because they have to, DiVincenzo. This is good for DiVincenzo. Because when Randle gets back, it's going to be nice when he's not hesitating at all and he's just firing away the way he is now. If we get this version of DiVincenzo with this version of Josh Hart, and we get Randle back, and we can get Mitchell Robinson back, and we can keep this version of Quentin Grimes too, by the way, who the last handful of games has been far more aggressive putting the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, drawing fouls against the free throw line. He's not hesitating from three. Didn't knock him down against Charlotte. Knocked one down tonight. Hopefully that can open things up. And again, he could be a streaky shooter. We've seen him go off for 5-6 threes. And he's still the youngest player on the team. And the defense has been spectacular. Spectacular. Between McBride, Grimes, and Anunoby, who also, I keep forgetting, is on this team because, he hasn't played the last two games. But I always forget to mention that he's also hurt. But between what was I saying? McBride, Grimes, Anunoby, Josh Hart, and now the way DiVincenzo is defending right now, I mean, the defense is off the charts. Not even to mention our big men, who consistently Tom Thibodeau gets the best possible defense he can. He squeezes as much defensive juice he can out of big men, if there's any there. Hartenstein has been spectacular defensively. Obviously, before he got hurt, Mitchell Robinson was in all defense discussions. And Precious Achiuwa, now that he's come over, he's been very good defensively. Very good. I'm like this close to saying spectacular defensively, but I'll stay very good for now. If he continues to defend the way he is, I'll raise it up another level to spectacular because I'm very impressed with what I've seen from Precious Achiuwa so far. Hart's getting a triple-double tonight. Well, if anybody's feeling that good about it, getting a triple-double for Josh Hart. I know some websites you could visit, put some money on it. I will not. Jay Andrew, let's go Knicks. Let's go for the number 8 win tonight. Yes, the Knicks have won 7 straight. They're going for their 8th straight win tonight. They are 13-2 this month, and just for perspective, they went 6-8 in the month of December. They are 13-2 this month. They had 8 losses last month. They have 2 this month, and this is the last game of the month. So spectacular bounce back game, bounce back month for them. And remember, December was like a month from hell. We played the Bucks 3 times. We played the Celtics twice, I believe. It was just, and pretty much all of them were on the road. It was an insane month, and it was an extremely difficult portion of their schedule, and they made it out 6-8. We were hoping for 7-7 to get to 500 for the month in what I consider a hellish portion of their schedule, and December was going to be far easier considering the amount of home games they have compared to road games. And not nearly as many back-to-backs. We only had 1, 2, 3 back-to-backs this month, which is a lot, but a lot easier than last month was. And then the level of competition decreased a little bit. No Boston this month, no Milwaukee this month. We did have Philly, which we beat. We had Milwaukee, which we beat. We had Denver, which we beat. We had Miami, which we beat. So, the Knicks are on the up and up. The Knicks are on the up and up. Kenny, a big first half and a win tonight would be big. So what? Would push it to eight wins and a 14-2 month, which would be great. Big Cram, Chevy, do you have dog? I have 2 beagles, and they're adorable. They're adorable. Marley said, DDV, Dante DiVincenzo, is obsessed with ketchup potty. He must have a bet going on. I mean, I love the relentlessness that he has of just like, I'm going to go up and try this. He already has 3 this game that he's tried. 2 I can remember. I think 3. But 2, I vividly remember him trying to throw down in the lane and not getting them. But he has no fear. He has no fear. And he's more athletic than I think people realize how athletic he is. He's not a sneaky athlete, but he is. People know he's athletic, and then sometimes he goes up and throws it down, and you're like, oh, damn, I didn't think he was that athletic. All right, we're back into his Chris Dunn attacks and lays it up over Jalen Brunson, just using his size there. Obviously, Coach Hardy told Kevin Dunn to come out and attack Jalen Brunson off the dribble, and he did just that on the first possession. Josh Hart has it on the right wing, coming to his left on the Hartenstein screen. He's got space, puts up a floater, gets it to go. There you go, Josh Hart. Take what the defense gives you. Knock down the shot. Sexton bringing it down. Coming to his left on the Markkanen screen. Back up top to Markkanen. Pump fakes, goes by Achua, and lays it up and in around Josh Hart. He's just too big there. Josh Hart couldn't contest him. But Achua can't get blown by like that. Obviously wanted to defend the shot. DiVincenzo has it up top, being guarded by Fontecchio. Over to Achua. Achua hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left off the Achua screen. Getting to the baseline. They bring a double team. Into Achua. Achua kicks it out to Josh Hart. No hesitation. Straightaway 3. Can't get it to go. Achua fight for the rebound, but John Collins pulls it down. Here comes Chris Dunn. 10:40 to go here. Sexton bringing it down. Driving to his left. Takes the foul. Lays it up around Josh Hart. Come on, Josh Hart. If you're going to foul him, you got to foul him harder than that. Way too soft of a foul. Allowed him to get the and one very easily. Sexton goes in line for one more. Dutch B, what's up, Dutch? Sexton misses the free throw. We love missed free throws from our opponents. Yes, sir. Brunson bringing it down. Has it on the right wing. Crosses over to his right. Steps back. He's got Chris Dunn going everywhere, but Brunson can't make him pay. Can't get the rebound to go. Achua slaps it out of the hand of Markkanen. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to remain with the Jazz as they're going to bring it down. It's a 4-point game, 59-55. Early here in the third quarter, early here in the second half. Sexton has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Over to Dunn on the left wing, attacking Brunson off the dribble. He's going to put him in the post. Comes to the middle of the lane, puts up a righty floater, gets it to go again. Obviously, Will Hardy told Chris Dunn to attack Brunson off the dribble. 2 possessions here, he's done that. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen. They bring a double team inside the Hartenstein, attacking, puts up a floater. Can't get it to go. Achua fighting for the rebound, but Hartenstein gets it, and he goes up and throws it down. Should have been a foul on Fontecchio, too. Sexton bringing it down. Coming to his left off the Collins screen. Turns the corner. Pulling it back out. Fontecchio, straightaway 3. They're late to close out on him. Can't get it to go, though. But Chris Dunn skies high and saves it. And the ball is deflected. And they say Josh Hart was out of bounds before he could save it. Good defense from the Knicks there. But again, the offensive rebounds hurting them here. Deshaun said, we got to remember Lowry goes for 20 plus. We got to stop him. Yeah, he hasn't necessarily hurt us too bad tonight. But his gravity is hurting us because we're allowing too many open shots from everybody else. Josh Hart almost came up with another steal there. 9 seconds to go on the shot clock for the Jazz here. Big Grim said, bring them on stream. If I let them in here on stream, they will never leave. They are very energetic dogs. Markkanen has it on the right wing. Over to Sexton, puts up the three over DiVincenzo as the shot clock expires and he knocks it down and it's down to a 1-point game. Come on, Knickerbockers. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Dunn. Knicks have to answer the run here. Coming to his left off the Achua screen. Hesitation dribble, takes the double team, leans in, out to Achua. Achua driving it down, little pull-up jumper. Gets it to go along the foul line. Okay, Achua showing a little bit of everything so far tonight. Achua up to 13 points. Sexton has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Over to Markkanen, coming off the pin down. In the paint, puts up a floater over Brunson. Off the back rim, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds on Markkanen. It's going to the Knicks. Markkanen having a rough shooting night tonight. And you love to see it. D-Ras, what's up, D-Ras? Brunson bringing it down. Left wing, bounce past to Hartenstein in the paint. Kicks it out to Achua. Achua spots up, right wing three. Airballs that one. Trying to save it. Can't get to it. Good box out from Markkanen. It's going to go out of bounds on Achua. Achua's shown everything tonight but the three-point shot. And a terrible pass. The Jazz throw a terrible lob to John Collins. A turnover. DiVincenzo has it on the right wing. Leaves it off for Brunson. Brunson has it up top. Markkanen guarding him. Crossing over. Coming to his left. Euro steps. Getting to the paint. Takes the foul. Puts up the floater. Can't get the floater to go, but he's going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. 8:17 to go here in the third quarter. 63-60. Brunson can push it to a 5-point game if he knocks down both free throws here. Mark said Precious is feeling it. He is. He is. Brunson knocks down the first one. Karen said, just remember what Susan always says about the third and the fourth. Yeah, gotta have it. Gotta have the third quarter rising to a fourth. You can't have the fourth quarter shine without the third quarter rising. The Knicks gotta pick it up here in the third quarter. Brunson knocked down the first one, misses the second one, but the lead grows to a 4-point game. They gotta come up with a defensive stop here and start to build the lead. Leads are built on defense. Chris Dunn getting downhill, goes right into Brunson, kicks it out to nobody. DiVincenzo deflects it. Achua picks it up and gets it out to DiVincenzo. He's bringing it down. He's going to hold on to it and slow it down. Coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen, getting to the lane, lays it up, finger roll, gets it to go. DiVincenzo being aggressive coming off that screen like he was shot out of a cannon there. And the Jazz trying to push the pace, rushing it down the other side of the court. It's out of bounds, but it's on the Knicks. So the Jazz will get it back. Sexton gets it into Collins. Collins on the right wing. Hands it off to Sexton. Coming to his left. Stops in the mid-range. Over to Dunn. Back to Sexton. Good job from DiVincenzo to force him out past the three-point line. Picks his dribble up and is stripped again, this time by Hartenstein. DiVincenzo picks it up over to Brunson. Brunson driving it down, lays it over the right hand, and one for JB. The Knicks pushing the pace on them. And like I said, it starts with defense, leading to offense in transition. The Knicks are getting to the basket, getting whatever they want right now. Brunson and one. He's going to the free throw line for 2 here. Here we go. Utah's got to call a timeout as the Knicks start to build momentum. The lead is up to 8 with Brunson going to the line for one more at 68-60. That's what I'm talking about. 7:30 to go here in the third quarter. Took a little time to get acclimated back into the game, but here we go. Can't wait. Oh, man. Marley, Delaware's MJ. DiVincenzo is really out there hooping right now. Tyler McKeithen. What's up, Tyler? I can't wait for Randle to come back already. I know. I can't wait for this team overall to get healthy. To have Randle back. Hopefully we can get Robinson back this season. Everything will fall into place. Everything will fall into place. We will be even better going into the playoffs. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I hope those guys recover well. I hope they come back ready to go. I hope they get enough time off. I hope they come back, fully healthy and not rushing anything. It's going to be a fun time, Tyler. It's going to be a fun time. Mark, hit the free throw. Yes, please. Brunson with our first missed free throw of the night on the previous free throw he shot. Julie said, want to see the squad at full strength. Look, just imagine a lineup of Brunson, DiVincenzo, Anunoby. I mean, do I dare say Precious Achiuwa now for the defense? But we'll go with Randle. And Mitchell Robinson. Can you imagine Mitchell Robinson and Anunoby on the court? Like, those two guys onto themselves are an automatic top 5 defense. Automatic top 5 defense. That is the East Coast version of what Minnesota has with Jaden McDaniels and Rudy Gobert. I mean, just automatic top 5 defense. And then you throw in great defenders like Deuce McBride, Quinn Grimes, obviously DiVincenzo, Josh Hart. I mean, like, even when the bench comes in, think of the defensive lineup of McBride, Grimes, Hart, Anunoby, and Robinson. They're on Rikers Island. They will score 0 points. It will be the first NBA game to end 100-0. That's an insane defensive unit right there. All right, we're getting back into it. Big Task, what's up, Big Task? All the bigs in the chat tonight. Only person we're missing is Big Rud. Dutch B said, these boys are for Rio. Depot playing like Curry for the Knicks. Brunson at the free throw line knocks down the free throw. Thank you, JB. Lead up to 9. Chris Dunn bringing it down. He has it up top. Brunson guarding him. Coming to his right around a couple of screens. Over to Collins, who jets out for a 3. Can't get it to go. DiVincenzo gets the rebound, the long rebound. Out to Brunson. Right wing. Transition 3. And he knocks it down. The Knicks go up by 12. The second he caught that, Jalen Brunson was knocking that one down. 12-0 run over the last 2 minutes. They get it over to Markkanen. Back out to Sexton. Coming to his right. Takes the foul. Can't get it to go. Achiuwa did a good job blocking the shot after the foul. So Sexton going to the free throw line for 2. Marley said, hold on, let me stop this timer. 7 minutes to go. Big test at Sheffy DC Dante. Sexton's at the line for 2. Misses the first one, yes, sir. Marley said, let Randle sit his ass down and watch defense being played in his absence. That will motivate him. I think he's gonna come back like a ball on fire. He's gonna come back ready to go. And when you got Anunoby and Hartenstein and Robinson and Josh Hart and Grimes and McBride guarding their butts off, I think Randle's gonna play solid defense. He's gonna be locked in. He's gonna be locked in. When you have that many good defenders, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Sexton did knock down the second free throw. Achiuwa has it on the left wing. Sexton guarding him. Attack Achiuwa. Gets it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart steps back, puts up the 3 of a Markkanen, comes up well short. Fontecchio with the rebound. They're bringing it down, pushing the pace a little bit. Over to Sexton. Back to Fontecchio, who lost it. Josh Hart picks his pocket. Over to Brunson. He's by him. And mishandled it. Brunson picks it up, puts it above glass, gets it to go. Little funky play there as Brunson mishandled it, but he's able to get it back and put it up and in off glass. 74 to 61. 6:15 to go here in the third quarter. Sexton has it up top, coming to his left. DiVincenzo trying to guard him, gets into the lane, kicks it out to Collins, swings it over to Fontecchio, left wing 3, rattles it in. Fontecchio's killing us. He's killing us so far. Decade, what's up, Decade? The Knicks will be better, bigger and better come playoffs. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. They're going to get the front line back. We're missing our whole front line right now to injury. Brunson off the left wing attacking, stops in the paint. Cross-court pass over to Achiuwa in the corner. Can't quite make it through the defenders. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Knicks, though. Big task. That is the second half slaughter. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Omar said the Randle Hayes got us down. We're not hating. He's just not a very good defender. We know this. It's his biggest flaw. Brunson coming to his left off the Achua handoff, picks it up over to Hartenstein in the paint, spins, puts it up with the right-handed flip shot, gets the nice lucky bounce off the back rim, and it drops for Isaiah Hartenstein. The Knicks continue to pour it on, but they got to come up with some more stops here. Hartenstein with a double-double now, 10 points, 11 boards. Collins on the right wing, up top to Sexton. Sexton coming to his right off the Olynyk screen, gets into the paint again, lays it up with the left hand. Sexton continues to get into the paint. Chris Dunn pushes Jalen Brunson in the backcourt, trying to be overly aggressive there. That's what happens. Jalen Brunson draws the foul in the backcourt. German ball animations. Welcome, German. New score, 76-66. I got you, big dog. I got you. Brunson bringing it down. Unknown. What's up, Unknown? Brunson has it up top. Over to Hartenstein. Pass fake. Driving it down in the lane. Leaves it off for Achua. Lays it up. And one again. The amount of and ones we're getting tonight, insane. The passing, the cutting, the trust. Hartenstein could have easily went up and tried to lay that in, but instead left it off for Achua in the lane. How many centers do you know in the NBA? Driving it down the lane, got an open lane, goes up in the air, and then leaves it off for his buddy in the front court, Precious Achua. As Achua knocks down the and one free throw, it's 79-66 now. Clarkson has it up top, being guarded by Hartenstein in the mismatch. Pump fake, leans in, kicks it out to Sexton. Sexton, pump fakes, crossing over to his right, getting down the lane, and fouled by DiVincenzo on the floor. Deshaun said Utah is in trouble. The Knicks are pouring it on right now. It's a 13-point lead, but Sexton trying to keep his team into it. He's playing hard, he's playing strong, he's drawing fouls, getting to the basket, he's putting his head down. Jericho Sims checking in for Hartenstein here. Let Hartenstein get his break. Well-deserved break for Isaiah Hartenstein. He's playing very well here. Mark said, and he hit the +1. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Knocking down free throws. I like that Precious knocks down free throws. Clarkson has it up top. Josh Hart guarding him. Over to Olynyk. Back to Clarkson. Coming to his left. Josh Hart chasing him. Up top. John Collins. They leave him wide open. And Collins can't make him pay. Chris Dunn can't get the tip to go. Jericho Sims clears with a rebound. DiVincenzo's going to bring it down. Sexton's going to pick him up. Over to Brunson. Brunson has it. Coming to his left. Getting past his defender. Picks it up. Over to Achua. Out of the corner for three. Knock it down. Comes up short. John Collins with the rebound. And here comes Jordan Clarkson, left wing. Bringing it down, crosses over to his left, getting down in the lane, gets blocked by DiVincenzo. Everybody is getting in on the action here tonight. The defense continues to be stellar. DiVincenzo, no hesitation, pull up. Can't get it to go, but gets his own offensive rebound and tried to hit a bullet pass to Jalen Brunson in the opposite corner. Can't make it through, but the activity from everybody right now, the defensive intensity from everybody right now, everyone is getting in on the action. This time, DiVincenzo getting up and protecting the basket, blocking that shot. Even when he missed the three, he out-hustled everybody for the offensive rebound. And look at this. Quinn Grimes checks back in. So he should be good. He should be good. Thank you, Quinn Grimes. My prayers were answered indeed. Brunson gets the handoff from Sims off the inbound, puts up the three from the corner, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Collins able to secure it. And Keontae George, the rookie, back in. Over to Olynyk, over to Sexton out of the corner. Brunson guarding him. Coming to his left in the paint. Kicks it up top to George. George has it. Quinn Grimes guarding him. Coming to his right around the Olynyk screen. George crosses over to his right. Gets stripped by Sims. Achua picks it up. And DiVincenzo will bring it down. Still a 13-point game. The Jazz are up to 11 turnovers now. Brunson has it on the left wing. Spins to his left. Gets past a couple of defenders, puts up a floater, can't get it to go. Jericho Sims offensive rebound, gets it out to Achua. Achua fakes the handoff, gets it out. DiVincenzo, deep straightaway three, and he knocks another one down. Dante DiVincenzo. He's on a heater right now. Come on, man. That's his 6th tonight. 6, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes tonight. He's been unstoppable, doing it all. stepping up his play. He said, no, Julius Randle, no problem. I got you guys. Trust me. The Knicks are hooping right now. 82-66. The Knicks are pouring it on, something we have been saying very, very often the last couple of games. Ivan approaching spank mode. Yes, indeed. Yes, we are. Knicks fan, Boston in the tie. That's true. That's something we could do as well. We can go around the league real quick. Not too many games tonight. The Lakers are taking on the Hawks. That does not matter to us. The Pacers are playing the Celtics. That's a TNT game. And the 76ers are playing the Warriors later tonight. Another thing that I don't think I mentioned, maybe I mentioned it earlier, the 76ers lost to the Portland Trail Blazers the other night, which means that the New York Knicks are currently tied for the 3 seed in the East. And we're coming for number 2. And let Boston lose tonight and see how crazy I get about the Knicks getting the number 1 seed. Come on. Come on. We're not playing any games here. Knicks are on a roll right now, about to pick up win number 8. Let's see. They have 17 losses. Boston has 11. Milwaukee with 15. Philly with 16. Cleveland with 16. We do have 2 more wins than Cleveland, which is why we are above them in the standings. 1 more win than Philly, which is why we're tied with them for the 3 seed. But Philly is playing tonight against the Warriors. I don't know if Embiid will be playing. As far as this Pacers-Celtics game goes, it is a 2-point game late in the third. Halliburton is playing. And Porzingis is also playing. So both teams fully healthy, ready to go. That's a good matchup right there. Jose said these Knicks City dances are fire. Only in New York, my man. Only in New York. We do play the Lakers on Saturday. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But by don't matter to the Knicks, I mean in the standings. They've been, good and bad. It's weird, the Knicks. I mean, the Lakers. Some nights they look great. Some nights they look like they're legit championship contenders, and some nights they're awful, just awful. But K Hazy, I'm tired of Cleveland hanging on. I need them to lose. I know, me too. Me too. We're back into it here. Olynyk has it up top on the Brunson mismatch, leans in, and they call an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Kelly Olynyk. Runs right through Jalen Brunson. Yes, sir. He stands there, takes the charge. That's what I'm talking about. So another turnover for the Jazz here, going back to the Knicks. DiVincenzo over to Achua. A technical foul on Will Hardy. He's frustrated. We've seen this time and time again. Just last night, the coach for the Charlotte Hornets got ejected, picked up 2 quick technicals. Coaches and players are frustrated playing the Knicks. We do not allow you to score. The Utah Jazz have 66 points tonight. They scored... Oh, never mind. That was the Nets. They scored 140 points last night. But the Jazz scored like 120. Brunson knocks down the first free throw, or the only free throw, the technical free throw. But the ball will go back to the Knicks here. George Rodriguez, what's up, George? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big Crim said his pressure's better than Randle. No, he is not. No, he is not. But he could be the 10th man in the rotation as the backup power forward that we've needed. DiVincenzo kicks it out to Brunson. He's open for 3. You know that's going in. And indeed it does. You already know. If he gets open from 3, it's going down. No hesitation. And another offensive foul. And another offensive foul on Utah. DiVincenzo this time picks it up. Off ball. And they're running it up on them right now. They are running it up on them right now. Utah is clearly frustrated. Yvette, what's up, Yvette? George said no one wants to see us, bro. No one. Not a single team in the league wants to play the Knicks right now. You're 100% right, George. Brunson has it on the left wing, dancing with it. Keontae George, the rookie, he can't keep up with him. Brunson, no hesitation, pull up three. Ooh, I half expected that one to go down. But pressure Achua keeps it alive. DiVincenzo fires a deep one, and he knocks it down. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Come on, man. They're not missing from three. They're not playing around right now. This game's over. I snapped my headphones out of my computer right now. And the Knicks force another bad shot. DiVincenzo picks up the rebound off the fight from Sims. DiVincenzo pushing it, leaves it off of Grimes. He pump fakes. Ooh, if he would have pulled that. Grimes, and they call an offensive foul on Grimes that time. Pushing off. Do they? No, they call a foul on Keontae George. Okay, things still going the Knicks' way. Yes, sir. Oh, man, DiVincenzo's going off. That's his 7th three of the night. 7. 1:38 to go here in the third. 89-66. Quinn Grimes is at the free throw line as the Knicks are in the bonus. He got fouled by Keontae George up top, and Quinn Grimes knocks down the first one. Dante's Inferno, the perfect nickname for the Big Ragu. He got all kinds of nicknames. Marley said, who do the Knicks think they are? Best team in the league? That's what they're playing like. Best team in the league. Omar said this is beautiful. I mean, they just continue to play well. 15-0 run for the Knicks over the last 3:30. Come on. What are we talking about right now? Clarkson getting in the lane, lays it up over Sims. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Brunson picks it up, and he's bringing it down. Looking for DiVincenzo. He finds him. DiVincenzo pass fake, gets it out, back out to Brunson. You know I was ready to explode. Quinn Grimes attacking, high layup, can't get it to go. Achua gets the offensive rebound, but they call a foul on Achua, moving Markkanen out of the lane. I love the physicality that Achua plays with. I don't care that he picked up a foul there fighting for the rebound. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Sports, what's up, Mr. Sports? 9 straight. This would be 8 straight. But they are going to eventually get 9 straight. I don't know if they're ever going to lose again. That's where I'm at right now. Deuce McBride checking in for Brunson here. Much needed rest for Jalen Brunson here. Josh Hart also checking back in. Christian, Knicks 8 straight. Let's go. Let's get it, Christian. Let's get to it. Come on. Keontae George bringing it down. McBride guarding him. Coming to his left around a couple of screens. Grimes switches onto him. Has it up top. A lot of standing around for the Jazz right now. Hart switches onto him. They get it into Markkanen in the post against Grimes. It's a mismatch, size-wise, height-wise. And a defensive 3 seconds on Sims, who was waiting for Markkanen to make a move. Deshaun said, yeah, this game is over. It's over. Big Crim said, no one can score on the Knicks. The defense is insane. They got 66 points. We're about to go into the fourth quarter. Markkanen knocks down the first free throw. I mean, the only free throw. It's a technical free throw for the defensive 3 seconds. Evan M. What's up, Evan? Holy crap. Came back and they're up by a mile. Yes, they are. Third quarter rising, as Susan likes to say. Keontae George gets it over to Clarkson. Clarkson back to George on the right wing. Driving it in. He sees some space. Leaves it off for Kessler. Gets blocked from behind by Josh Hart. But he's able to get it right back and lay it up and in. Just the extra effort, though. Just the extra effort. It is a 22-point game right now. 91-69. Josh Hart over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the right wing. Pump fakes. Pulling it back out. The Knicks going real small here with Sims, the only big man out there, along with Josh Hart, Quinn Grimes, Dante DiVincenzo, McBride. McBride driving to his left. Step back. Baseline mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go. Markkanen able to keep it alive. Here comes Jordan Clarkson bringing it down left side of the court, being picked up by Josh Hart. Clarkson dancing with it. Gets into the lane. Puts up a floater. Gets it to go on the nice soft touch. And it's down to 20 seconds to go. McBride bringing it down. They're going to hold it for the final shot of the quarter here. Hart has it on the right wing. Coming to his left around the sim screen. Putting his head down. Gets into the lane. Puts up a floater. Gets it to go. Gets it to go. Come on. Keontae George bringing it down. Coming to his right. Takes some contact. Puts up a jumper, banks it in over Deuce McBride. That's a tough shot. 93-73 is going to be the end of the third quarter here going into the fourth. This game is far from over. It's only a 20-point lead, and in modern NBA basketball, a 20-point lead is essentially like a 10, 12-point lead back in the day. right? With the three-point shooting, the pace of play, you could definitely make a 20-point comeback very, very easily in 12 minutes of play, right? In a quarter. Has been done many times recently. So the Knicks got to come out and continue to do what they do. Pour it on, play hard, push the lead here to start the fourth quarter. No games. Don't play any games with this team. Karen, we are at half likes versus watching. What do we have right now? 143 people here in to stream right now. What's popping, people? And only 76 likes. So I see what you're saying. 140 people, about 70 likes. A lot of people in chat have yet to hit the like button. If you'd like to support the stream, a free way to do so is to just hit the thumbs up button. It's to like the stream. All it really does is it signal boosts the stream. It tells YouTube it's a solid piece of content. More people should see it, and it helps spread it out to more people. Helps build the community, helps build the stream. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys are in here and you have yet to hit the like button. Please go ahead, hit the like button, help support the stream, help grow the channel. We are almost at 750 subscribers. 3/4 of the way to 1,000. Things are on the up and up. We are a little bit past the halfway point of the season. We're on our way to the trade deadline, which is usually an exciting time in the NBA. And also on our way to the All-Star break, where Jalen Brunson and hopefully Julius Randle will also be named, even though he wouldn't be able to play. But Jalen Brunson should be on his way to playing in that game. So can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. Marley, best defense in the league, no OG, no Mitch. How many all-defense players we got? I think Josh Hart deserves a mention. He'll get a mention. He'll get a mention. He won't obviously get on because he's not a starter. But I mean, this team is just full of good defenders. McBride, Grimes, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, obviously Anunoby, obviously Mitchell Robinson, obviously Isaiah Hartenstein. But now you throw in a guy like Precious Achiuwa, who's a switch big, who can do a little bit of everything. And then obviously we've got Jericho Sims in the back, who can hold his own defensively as well. But this team, from top to bottom, the two worst defenders are our offensive engines, Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. And it's like, they're no slouches. Like, they try hard. I mean, Brunson does. But Randle, when he's locked in, he can be a good defender. We're starting the fourth quarter here. DiVincenzo going along the baseline. Up top to Josh Hart, who almost lost it, but saves it over to Grimes. Grimes got to make something happen. The shot clock winding down here. Stepping back, straight away three for Quinn. Grimes off the dribble. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. McBride fighting for it. And he's able to, oh, he almost had it, but couldn't save it from going out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Jazz here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Keontae George bringing it down, coming to his right. Has it up top. Over to Clarkson with Josh Hart guarding him, coming to his left. Now pulling it back out, driving to his right now. Gets into the lane, pump fakes, kicks it out to Markkanen. No dip, stand still three, can't get it to go. DiVincenzo with the rebound, he's bringing it down. Over to Josh Hart, spins, kicks it back out. DiVincenzo, no hesitation, left wing three. You know that's going in. You know that's going in. 8 3-pointers for Dante DiVincenzo tonight. I'm at a loss for words at this point. Markkanen has it along the baseline, Josh Hart guarding him. And DiVincenzo almost came up with a steal, but the ball bounced right back to Markkanen, who turned and flipped it up at the basket and got it to go in. Almost. Oh, DiVincenzo almost got him that time. Josh Hart has it, coming to his left, in the lane, puts up another floater. Can't get that one to go, but he gets his own offensive rebound, out to Grimes, left wing three, and Quinn Grimes getting in on the action. He knocks down the three here. Come on, man. 99-75. We said we needed them to come out in the fourth quarter and start pouring it on, because a 20-point lead is really nothing in modern basketball. Although with this Knicks defense, a 20-point lead should essentially be a 40-point lead. And here, ball batted around. Clarkson got into the lane, was surrounded by a couple of Knicks. He tried to kick it out. Ball's tipped around, and it goes off the Jazz. So the ball is going back to the Knicks here. 10-18 to go here in the fourth quarter. And the Knicks, all the momentum in the world. The Jazz look a bit lifeless. The Knicks are taking it right to them on the second night of a back-to-back, down their entire front court, their starting front court. Josh Hart hit DiVincenzo, come back door. He got blocked at the basket by Kessler. And here comes Jordan Clarkson bringing it down. 10 minutes to go. Hits in the corner to George. Back up top to Clarkson. McBride guarding him, driving it to his right. Takes some contact. He gets fouled. Obviously, before the shot, it's on the floor. 9:56 to go. Will Combs, what's up, Will? Happy to see you back, man. Julius said this is indeed scary. I gotta admit it. Olynyk gets it into Kessler. Back to Olynyk. Over to Markkanen. And Markkanen's fouled up top by DiVincenzo. Omar, the new Splash Brothers, DiVincenzo and Brunson. The new Curry and Thompson. Hold on. You might be cooking. Hold on. DiVincenzo subs out here to a roaring ovation from the crowd. Omar, you might have cooked a little bit as Keontae George gets a layup off the inbound. Painter guy, what's up, Painter? Painter guy, I just subscribed, bro. You go hard. Appreciate you, Painter. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you have a good time here. We do every Knicks game of every season. So if you guys are in here and you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button so we don't miss games. Unless there's a big emergency, we don't miss games. We're here for every game for the Knicks this season. And then even occasionally we might step outside our comfort zone and do a couple of other games. But we don't miss Knicks games. Not a single one. Sean said, damn, ref, can we get ourselves in there? Like, why are you letting them inbound the ball so early? Knicks fan Boston Indian, a 1-point game after 3. Yeah, that's a close one. I think whoever wins or loses that game is positive for the Knicks. Can push the Pacers further down. Obviously, we're not looking behind us. We're not worried about the Pacers. So I think I'd rather the Celtics lose, to be honest. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm getting a little crazy right now. The 1 seed might be in sight if Boston starts to slow down a little bit. T-Raz, fourth quarter. Fourth quarter KO. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Karen, 7 more subs to get Sheffy's goal for January. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We are indeed growing. We are indeed growing. Painter guy, if you keep doing this, bro, your channel will blow up for sure. Appreciate you, Painter guy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're just here having fun, man. Watching basketball is fun. You guys make it more fun. Christian Clarkson from the Jazz would fit well with the Knicks. It would be another dangerous sharpshooter for us. He would, but at the same time, like at this point, you got to be able to play defense. And I don't know if Clarkson can play this level of defense. Like, I don't want anybody on the court who becomes a liability. You know, I was a big fan of Clarkson as well. And I still am. I still am. Depends on the price. But apparently the price seems pretty high from what the reports were. You know, negotiating with Danny Ainge is always an issue. But I think he would fit well, but he would have to be comfortable playing like 15 minutes a night, you know, because I don't think he and Brunson can share the backcourt effectively, considering they're both pretty small guards who aren't good defensively, you know. I don't know who I would want at this point. I don't know, because you got to be able to play defense on this team. With the way they're playing defense right now, I don't want anybody who becomes a liability all of a sudden. Deshaun said, we did well in January. February sweep. Hold on. Hold on, Deshaun. Might get a little crazy. We might have to get a little crazy in February. Schedule is not easy in February, and obviously the Knicks are dealing with a bunch of injuries. But let's not rule it out. Let's see how things play out. Brunson has it, goes along the baseline, gets some space, can't get the floater to go over Kessler. And we're back into it. Olynyk bringing it down over to Keontae George. No hesitation, fires away from 3 over Brunson. Swishes it. That's a good-looking shot from the rookie there. 99-80. It's a 19-point game. 9:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Brunson bringing it down. Over to Josh Hart. Swings it over to Grimes on the left wing, being guarded by Clarkson. Over to Hartenstein in the high post. Looking for somebody to get it to. Hits Brunson, come back door. Good defense from the rookie, Keontae George. Didn't matter, though. Brunson's just that good offensively. Flips it up with the floater right over him. Gets it to go. Doesn't matter if you play good defense on Brunson. It's going to knock down the shot anyway. Keontae George has it up top. Brunson guarding him. In the corner to Kessler. Hands it back to Keontae George. Fires away from 3 there. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. And Quentin Grimes picks it up. Brunson bringing it down. Pushing the pace a little bit. And he's going to hold it. He's saying, get away, I'm going one-on-one against the rookie here. I'm taking him to school. Backing him down, leans in the paint, puts up a floater, gets it to go. Too big, too strong, too talented. The footwork is too impeccable. You can't guard the guy. Brunson saw the rookie, and he saw a full roasted dinner right there. Keontae George over to Clarkson. Clarkson coming to his left, attacking, puts up a floater, gets that one to go over Grimes. And Clarkson on the floor. The Knicks have numbers here if they push. Brunson over to Grimes on the left wing. Hesitation. Now puts up the three. Can't get that one to go as Clarkson laid off. And the Jazz secure the rebound. Here comes Jordan Clarkson. Pull up three over Grimes. Airball. Terrible shot from Jordan Clarkson there. They got no momentum. He's trying to do something for his team, but that pushed them in the other direction. Still no momentum. If anything, negative momentum. Nothing going their way. Brunson bringing it down. Abaji, who's checked back in, he's going to guard Brunson now. Abaji, a good young defender, he still can't guard Brunson. Brunson walking him down, has it at the foul line, leans in, stops, fades over Abaji, swishes it. I told you. It doesn't matter who's on him. You can't guard the guy. He's too good. Brunson's up to 27 points. It wasn't even a good night for him. 27 and 9 so far. Keontae George has it up top, coming to the left. Harnstein picks him up. Keontae George flings it up at the basket, draws a foul on Harnstein. So Keontae George going to the free throw line for two here. Little ticky-tack foul there for Harnstein. Jose JB is schooling the kid. Class is in session. Keontae George, he got a front row seat right now. Marley, no to Clarkson. Very funny. Not a great night for Clarkson. But look, nobody's having good nights against the Knicks. Come on. But yeah. The thing that scares me about Clarkson is the defense. Can't play defense, he can't be on this team. George Rodriguez, why is JB out there? When do you take him out? Probably around the 6-minute mark, they'll take him out. It's still only a 21-point game. And again, this Utah Jazz not playing, this team not playing very well right now. But, just playing it safe. Harnstein in the paint, steps through, throws it down with two hands. Yeah, this one's over. Keontae George did knock down both free throws, by the way. 107-84. It's a 23-point game. Clarkson has it up top. Quinn Grimes guarding him. Over to Olynyk on the left wing. He pump fakes from three. Harnstein guarding him. Hands it off to Clarkson. Splits the defense in the paint. A bit out of control. Gets it out to Fontecchio. They're swinging it around. Keontae George, he pump fakes. Driving it to his left in the lane. Kicks it out to nobody. And Quentin Grimes will pick it up. The 15th turnover. Grimes hands it off to Brunson. Brunson has it up top. Abaji guarding him. Brunson feeling it. Crosses over to his right. Gets into the lane. Puts up a floater. Gets blocked from behind by Fontecchio. Good defense from the Jazz there. And Olynyk's pushing. Throws a lob to Fontecchio. Lays it up and in. Let's get JB out of here. Let's get Brunson out of here. Tibbs, let's get him out of here. We're approaching the 6-minute mark now. No need to have him in there. It's a 21-point game. 107-86. Grimes on the left wing, cross court, up top to Josh Hart. He pump fakes, driving it in. Goes right into Keontae George, lays it up with the right hand, and he gets it to go. Again, the Knicks are just too big, too strong for this team. We've been saying that a lot lately. They're too big, too strong for most teams. Too physical for most teams. The Jazz have 86 points, and there's 5:50 to go. Under 6 minutes here. Kelly Olynyk fires from three, comes up well short. Josh Hart with the rebound. The Knicks are out and running. They're still pushing the pace. They're still playing hard, still playing strong. Josh Hart hands it off to Brunson on the right wing. He's got the rookie on him. Everybody get out of the way. He's got the rookie on him. Blows right by him. Cross court out to Achua. Extra pass to Grimes. Grimes, shot clock winding down. Hesitation dribble. Gets into the lane. Lays it up with the left hand. Ooh, rolls off the rim. Got to start finishing those, Grimes. But I love the aggressiveness from Quentin Grimes off the dribble. Jordan Clarkson in the lane. Lays it up and in. A lot of garbage time points for Jordan Clarkson here. 5 minutes to go. Tom Thibodeau still has not gotten his subs in. DiVincenzo's coming into the game. Not who you want coming into the game here. Grimes, extra pass to Achua. Achua bringing it down. He has it in the post against Olynyk. Going right at him. Flips it up with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Keontae George bringing it down. Josh Hart going to pick him up in transition. Get into the basket. Lays it up with the left hand. Gets it to go. Keontae George is going to be a good player in this league. But the rookie, he's got nothing for this Knicks team. And Tom Thibodeau is going to call a timeout. He's going to get some subs in, hopefully, maybe, possibly. Come on, Tibbs. 4.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. This one's pretty much all but over, but the final score. It's a 19-point game. 4:30 to go here in the fourth. Whew, I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to decompress a little bit. There was a lot of hype coming out of me for that third quarter there, where they really started to push this one a little bit. Diego Diaz. What's up, Diego? Needed Sexton for 6 assists. What do he has now? What does he have now? Boston is up 9 on Indiana now. They're pushing the lead there a little bit. Let's see. Sexton. Tonight he has 18 points, 3 boards, 4 assists. I don't know why you would take any overs, Diego, when the team is playing the Knicks. I mean, they've been locking down on everybody tonight. Knicks fan, do you think Brunson will be top 10 MVP conversations or anyone else in the Knicks? I mean, it wouldn't be anybody else in the Knicks. It would just be Jalen Brunson. And he should be. He should be in the top 10 conversation now. I don't know why he's not, but, media bias. They don't like the Knicks. They don't like talking positively about the Knicks. They want the Knicks to be a train wreck. They want to make fun of the Knicks. They want to laugh about the Knicks. And they can't do that anymore. The Knicks are about to win 8 straight tonight. They're going to make it 8 straight wins. And yet another blowout here tonight. I mean, let's look at the last couple of games for the Knicks here. This Utah game tonight, blowout. The Hornets game, blowout. The Heat game, blowout. The Nuggets game, blowout. The Nets game was close. The Raptors game, blowout. The Wizards game was close. The Rockets game, blowout. The Magic game, they lost. That was the last time they lost. So in this win streak, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blowout wins in their 8-game winning streak, including their last 4 games being blowouts. And games including the Denver Nuggets, the Miami Heat, and then obviously some weaker competition in the Charlotte Hornets and now the Utah Jazz. But the Utah Jazz, they're a feisty team. They're pretty decent. They got blown out the other night in Brooklyn, and they're getting blown out here tonight. So maybe they're taking a bit of a step back here, but the Knicks took it right to them tonight. Fantastic game from the Knicks. Daryl Alos. Alos. What's up, Daryl? Youngster, you got game in MT, but grew up on 111th between Lexington and Barrow. Appreciate you. DiVincenzo out of the corner for 3. And he gets 9 3-pointers for Dante DiVincenzo out of the corner. 9 for 14 for Dante DiVincenzo. I need him to break the record. I need him to get 15 threes tonight. Sexton in the corner. Fontecchio for 3. He can't get it to go. Achua cleans it up with the rebound. Alanor, what's up, Alanor? Welcome back. Christian. Sexton, with that last name, he shouldn't be allowed to play in the NBA. Come on, dog. DiVincenzo, right wing 3. Ooh. If he would have made that one, that would have got him to 10 threes. Daniel, what's up, Daniel? Sexton. Throws it up at the basket. Gets fouled. Why is Brunson still into the game? Get him out. He's holding his face right now. He got slapped in the eye. Get him out. Get him out, Tibbs. I don't know why he's still in there. Tibbs stat padding. He is. He loves to keep his guys in there. Player of the game is the Big Ragu. Yes, sir. He stepped up big time tonight. He was fantastic. The crowd is chanting, "We want Taj." Taj Gibson just signed a 10-day contract earlier today. Taj Gibson getting "We Want Taj" chants from the crowd. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love the OG Taj Gibson on the bench, man. I love it. I love this team, this city, this organization. We're having fun right now, man. We're having fun right now. Come on. Brunson's still in the game. What are we doing? Brunson has it on the right wing. Taking Keontae George into the post. They swing it around. DiVincenzo up top to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his left on the Hartenstein screen in the paint. Throws up a lob to Hartenstein. Can't get it to go. Hartenstein took a nasty fall. But he seems okay. He gets up. Seems fine. He's good. Going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Got to get him out, though. Get these guys out. Tibbs, get him out. Tibbs burning JB. I think he's just stat padding. Daryl, MT's Montana. I'm a vet who lives to watch the Knicks. Appreciate you, Daryl. Happy to have you in here, man. Welcome, 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 man. Feel free to subscribe. We do every Knicks game. Every Knicks game. So if you want to keep up with the team and with the stream, with the channel, feel free to subscribe, man. I'd love to have you in here. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left around the Hartenstein screen. Getting down in the lane. Throws up a floater. Bounces on the rim a couple of times. And Collins will clean it up with the rebound. 112-92. Sexton up top to Abaji. One dribble. Puts up the straightaway 3. Knocks it down. Tibbs, can we get these guys out? We're under 3 minutes to go. You're getting me upset. Oh, man. Brunson has it on the right wing. Taking Keontae George into the post. Spins, puts it up with a lefty floater. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Fontecchio comes out with it. And here comes Ochai Agbaji. Over to Sexton. Driving to his left. In the corner to Collins. Collins gets it back out to Sexton. On the left wing. Hartenstein tips out to guard him. Sexton coming to his left. Cross court in the corner to Keontae George. Catching fire. Gets blocked by Brunson. Josh Hart picks up the loose ball. He's bringing it down. Throws a lob to Achua. Terrible lob from Josh Hart. The Jazz break it up. Here comes Collins bringing it down. Euro steps. Kicks it out to Keontae George out of the corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Collins with the offensive rebound. He's holding it. Gets it up top to a young man who I can't see. That's Keontae George. You drove it down the lane and threw it down big time with a one-handed jam. But again, this game has been over for a while, and we got a subscription from Jimbo Dinny. What's up, Jimbo? Appreciate you, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Very successful stream here tonight. 145 people still in chat, in here hanging out with us. What's popping, people? Brunson gets the nice floater to go. 29 for JB. I think Tibbs might be keeping him in there so he can get 30. Hold on. Hold on. He's stat padding. I see what he's doing. Collins rises up, lays it up and in. Foul on Brunson. 1:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. 94 likes. We're 6 likes away from 100. This would be the second stream in a row in a back-to-back game that we could hit 100 likes in the stream. I'd really appreciate if you guys go ahead, hit that thumbs up button right below the video, like the stream, support the stream. It's a free way to support. Who doesn't like free things? So I'd really appreciate if you guys can go ahead and hit the like button. It just helps grow the community. And again, it's free. Takes literally a second, less than a second. Stealth Genetics. What's up, Stealth? Tibbs chasing that extension. He won't sub. True. 99 to 114 right now. 125 to go here in the fourth quarter. Peter Todd, the Knicks are rolling. Mark said this is laughable by Tibbs. He's an insane human being. Keeping the starting 5 is out there right now. I don't know why he's doing that. I guess he's waiting for Utah to sub their guys out. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Because Utah has kept their starters in, Tibbs is keeping his starters in. But it just doesn't make sense. Well, it's actually down to a 13-point game, technically. But there's only a minute to go, Tibbs. Stop being a maniac. These guys aren't coming out. Obviously, we're in the final minute of the game. I can't believe he really did that. Brunson has it up top. He's got to get to 30 here. Brunson dancing with it. Coming to his left. Takes a bump. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Hartenstein tips it up and in, though. And my timer's not going, but we're well under a minute to go. Sexton attacking, can't get the layup to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. We should be running out the clock here. Josh Hart pushing the pace, coming down, throws a lob to Achua, who goes up, throws it down. Josh Hart just getting everybody involved a little bit. See Tyler, no practice tomorrow. I mean, insane that yeah. I mean, there was a back-to-back situation anyway. There shouldn't be any practice tomorrow. We did hit 100 likes. Appreciate everybody in the chat for showing up, man. Appreciate you guys. Karen, yes, 100 now. 3 more subs. Appreciate everybody in the chat who's been in here supporting the stream, participating in chat, even if you're lurking. Josh Hart did get the triple-double, by the way. 10 points, 10 rebounds. That was his 10th assist. So everybody is in here stat padding right now. Brunson's got to get one more basket to get to 30. I don't think he'll get it. There's only 29 seconds to go. But Josh Hart did stay in there. He got his triple-double. And here comes the bench unit. So they were stat padding. I can't believe it. Tom Thibodeau did have them in there stat padding. That's hilarious. That's hilarious that he did that for them. Mark, when's OG back? I don't know. I expected him to play tonight. He didn't. I will say the same thing. He's listed as day-to-day. We don't have any more information other than a... Here comes Taj Gibson. They oblige the crowd. Taj Gibson checking into the game here. Standing ovation for Big Taj. Sexton at the free throw line knocks down his second one. McBride will bring it down. We're just going to run out the clock here. The crowd wants to get it over to Taj. The Knicks are swinging around. This game is over. They're not going to get a shot off. Arcidiacono. Ball gets deflected. Taj makes a cameo. That's how you know it's over. We got a guy in our a 10-day we signed earlier today. We got him to get into the game. We got Big Taj in the game today. And that's the final score, 118-103. It's going to go down as a 15-point game. The Knicks blew them out today. Their 4th straight blowout win. Come on. What more needs to be said about this team? Deshaun, 118 points without Randle and OG is huge. Huge. I mean, they're just blowing teams out of the water. Again, not the greatest competition in the last 2 games between the Hornets and the Jazz, but like they blew out the Heat, they blew out the Nuggets. You know, so it's a moot point right now. It doesn't matter. 8th straight victory, and that is the end of January for the Knicks. They will end 14-2 in the month of January. To me, that's a bit more impressive than the 8 straight victories. But the 8 straight victories is obviously super impressive. But 14-2 in the month of January, that's the mark of a great team. Not a good team, not a really good team, a great team. An incredible team. And the rest of the league needs to be scared. They need to be scared. Because this is the team that is not even nearly close to full strength. Missing Mitchell Robinson. Missing, obviously, Julius Randle. Missing OG Anunoby. Hartenstein a bit hobbled. I'm running out of things to say about this team. It's just nothing but praise right now. Daryl, appreciate you, Daryl. Always happy to have you in here, man. Mark, it's been a great January. It's been a fantastic January. Coming off the holidays, coming into January, this is how you start the new year. This is how you start 2024. With the Knicks going 14-2 to start the new year. This is just a beautiful sign. We're on our way to prosperity. Marley, an injury-filled month, and they still win 14-2. Knicks fan, 3 more subs. Listen, I appreciate everybody who came to the stream tonight, and everybody who subscribed, everybody who liked the stream. Especially these last two games have been just very, very fun. I mean, obviously, it's always fun when your team's winning and you're blowing teams out, but geez Louise, man, they are cooking with oil right now. Is that the phrasing? Or is it cooking with gas? They're cooking with gas right now. That's the phrasing. One of the best months in Knicks history. It's got to be. It's got to be. Dutch B, see you all Thursday. See you everybody Thursday. We didn't discuss whether or not we'll do a game tomorrow. Let's see real quick. Before we head out, let's see real quick. Bulls, Hornets, nah. Pistons, Cavs, maybe if you guys are interested, but Clippers, Wizards, nah. Kings, Heat, nah. Pelicans, Rockets, nah. Mavs, Timberwolves, maybe? Nah, the Mavs haven't been playing well. Magic, Spurs, Nuggets, Thunder should be a good game if you guys want to see that. Suns, Nets, Bucks, Trailblazers. I don't know. Not too many great games. Maybe I'll just take tomorrow off and then we'll reconvene back here Thursday, of course, when the Knicks take on the Indiana Pacers. That's going to be a tough game because the Pacers are playing very well. Halliburton just came back. They are playing on TNT tonight. They are playing the Boston Celtics. Under 3 minutes to go in that game. The Celtics are up by 7 there. So it looks like they'll probably pull that one out. George Rodriguez, appreciate you. Julu, Dras. However you want me to pronounce this, I'll pronounce it, my boy. I'll say Dras for now. Ethan, what's up, Ethan? Appreciate you, man. Karen, of course. Karen, always doing a great job in chat. Appreciate you. Deshaun, Big Crims, Yvette, Julu, everybody. Jose, Marley, Knicks fan, Dutch B. I'm going to go through it real quick. Mark, Daryl, of course. Kenny, what's up, Kenny? Everybody in chat tonight. Everybody who was lurking tonight. Appreciate all of you guys for coming out to the stream. Always making it fun. Take tomorrow off. Do a synopsis video. Yeah, I might have to sit down and edit some stuff. But appreciate it. There's some stuff too that I've been working on with the stream that I haven't had time to get around to. So I would definitely be working on stuff for the channel tomorrow. So I guess that's what I'll do. We'll meet back here for Thursday, 7:30, the usual start time, when the Knicks take on the Indiana Pacers. Yes, at 7:30. It will be at the Garden as the Knicks are currently just began a 5-game homestand starting with tonight when they beat the Jazz for their 8th straight win. We're going for number 9 when Utah comes to visit the Garden. That one will probably be our toughest one in the last couple of games. But I'm looking forward to the challenge. Hopefully OG Anunoby is up for the task and ready to go because we're definitely going to need him for that high-flying offense. You should do Golden State versus Philly right now. Right now? I'm tired. And I got work in the morning. Golden State versus Philly. And that's at 10 o'clock. I wouldn't be in bed by 12:30. You're insane. You're insane, Knicks fan. But that's it. That's it. I'll work on some stuff for the stream. I'll see you guys Thursday when the Knicks take on the Pacers. Knicks won 8 in a row. What more needs to be said? Appreciate everybody. I'm going to bed. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I'm out. Bye.